What's up, Roulette Pools? Brent with All on Black. I got Brad. I got JT. I got Can in the mod channel with me. Hope you guys all had a great weekend. Hope you guys had a great Easter, especially for those of you actually, that celebrate Easter for what Easter is. I hope you guys had a good time with family. Let's go. All right. So any kind of updates? Let's see. Not a lot of updates other than, again, if you are looking, if you're having issues with your state on stake.us or whatnot, or a country where you're having difficulty, hit us up in Discord. We will help you figure that out with stake.com. Okay. We will help you see what can be done about getting you onto stake.com. What's up, movie for you? What's up, Roby? Roby, as in like the power tools, Roby. What's up, Mart? What's up, George? All right. All right. What's up, No Luck, Gordon? Okay, let's go. Miami, how you guys doing? So hopefully you guys had a good weekend. I saw some pretty good wins going on in the Discord channel. Seems like some of you guys are up from last week. That's good. Please be careful. I was just telling LV, because he's showing some good wins and his daily is 100. He's been doing like 3, 4. I said, take it easy, because we've all been there where you're getting up and then you start and all of a sudden you lose all that profit. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, guys, we try not to use any of those kind of language in here, please. I know a little bit of grace there, Gordon, but let's, we don't want that at all whatsoever. Anyway, okay. So today I just finished, doing some other things and we're going to play a couple strategies here. But first, you can see I'm only putting $10,000 in the bankroll. Well, no, you guys can't see that yet, but we're going to do a little bit of roulette play here to begin and kick us off. And then, we're going to do whatever we want today. It's a pretty chill day today. So let's get underway. If you guys want to see anything, strategy. There's a couple strategies I do want to go over today. Thanks, Donuts. Stuff that's kind of new or that we haven't played in a while. So we'll try those out. Let's go back to the lobby. Let's get on the French table. What's up, Barotha? Barotha? Haven't seen you for a while, brother. All right, we're going to head over to the French table. I'm going to have to kick my cat off because when my cat's on my lap, I have to kind of sit with my knees up. Otherwise, he starts sliding off underneath, right, Soybean? So, all right, here we go. Let's get this chart up for you guys. We're not going to go super aggressive. We're just going to look to make a few bucks here. And then that way we can have money for play. I appreciate it, movie for you. It's going well, Doman. How are you doing, brother? My voice is I'm feeling way better. It's still there, but I'm feeling way better. All right. I'm actually going to go flip the script here. We're going to go high, even though it just hit a 35. Let's go with 25. And we're going to just cover. No, we're going to cover this one and this one instead. All right, let's go. Let's see if we can get some wins here. What's up, Alistair? All right.
Right,
let's go.
You're going to play with 5K bankroll, not 10K bankroll?
I'm sorry?
Didn't you say you're going to play with a 5K bankroll instead of a 10K
I don't remember. I don't know.
Well, I'm telling you. I'm just reminding you so I know what the hell you're saying.
Oh, I'm playing with what I got right now, which I guess is 10K.
Which I guess is 10K.
All right, let's go. Would you like me to put the full 220,000 in there?
No, fuck no.
Okay. I think 10K is still a pretty small bankroll considering, right? I mean, if we lose 10K today, it'll suck, but it really is a pretty...
But that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to limit your loss.
And that's what I am doing. 10K to me is a pretty good limited loss when we have a $220,000 bankroll. I think 10K is okay. Right? I think that's a pretty good, reasonable bankroll percentage to play with.
I don't agree. I don't disagree.
I'm not saying, Alistair, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying $10,000 is nothing. I am not saying that whatsoever. I'm just saying for the bankroll that I do have right now, I'm willing to do 10,000. And look I'm not betting very big. I just have that there in the event that I do want to do something. But at the end of the day, just looking to keep it around this bets. I like these. I've been doing really, really, really well with $25 unit bets. It allows me to be pretty aggressive on the, recovery mode. And yet it doesn't get me into too much trouble insofar as just ginormous bets. Like when I start off with a $500 unit, you're at 2,500, then you're at 7,500. So let's double it. I like going to 3x. And then if we lose on this, we'll do this twice. If we lose on that, then what I've been doing is I've been just doubling it. I don't do 3x, 3x, 3x. I do 3x on the first one, then I just double it after that. Right, donuts. Let's go. Positive vibes, man. Yeah. Let's go. All right. Let's see. Anybody got any new tea? That's what my daughter calls it, the tea, right? News. I'm trying to think if we have any news. Oh, we have now at least 18 members. We have 18 members in. You know what? We don't even need to bet that high because that was a 0. So we're going to come back down to base bet here. So we have 18 members. We're kind of kicking it around. I'm kicking around with the board of directors to see how many members really we want to have before we start doing Member Monday. I think we're getting pretty close. Originally, I typed in, I said, what about 30 or 50? But JT brought out a good point, which is, even on a normal stream, we're only having 100 to 120. So getting to 50 members might be pretty tough. So I don't know. We'll keep talking, but I'm kind of thinking somewhere between 20 and 30. We got to kind of remember that just because there's 30 members or 20 members, there could be a good portion of those that can't make the stream. So we got to decide, do we really want to take up a whole day stream if we're only going to have, say, 5 people or 10 people? What's up, Derek Croft, my brother? I'm feeling way better, Pumbaa. I mean, I still got the cough. I still have phlegm, but my throat doesn't hurt anymore. It's still raspy just from recovery, but it doesn't hurt swallowing anymore. Oh, come on, lady. Holy mackerel. We're 2 and 4. This is what drives me nuts sometimes. Seriously, this drives me nuts when I'm playing and I'm like, how are we covering 81% of the board and we're only at a 2-to-1 ratio, right? Drives me nuts. But we're going to do this for a bit and then I'm switching over to 9th Street and we're going to go from there. Thank you. I'm well now. I consider myself well. I'm going to go out and do a light workout today. Last week, I started working out and just got gassed and dizzy headed. So I was just like, you know what? Just rest it up. Don't try to burn it. Don't try to tough it out that way. And I think I recovered better. I'm going to go out there and get on the treadmill and then do a really light workout, weight workout, and see how I feel after doing that. All right, Soybean, I might need to have to pick you up, buddy, and do something because this is killing my back having to try to keep you here. All right. Let's see what we can do with this here in a few minutes. Then we're going to switch over to 9th Streets. Then I'm going to go back into Discord. There's been a lot of different strategies posted. What's that?
No, Robert joined, but he muted it.
Oh, I see. All right. What's up, Rob? Hope you're feeling better. Rob had a really bad headache, so I hope you're feeling better, brother. All right, there we go. We're back into it. Let's go. Remember the saying, it's okay to lose. It's okay to lose as long as you win the big ones, right? As long as you win the big ones. I do much better when I'm not distracted by the 2 giant jawbreakers on the screen. What? The 2? If I think I know what you're talking about there, I never really get distracted by that. I don't. Not when I'm gambling. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. Yep, the Pope is dead. I gotta be honest with you, I'm not a Catholic, but I believe from what I understood, he was a much more progressive and a much better Pope than they've ever had. Now, he's been around a long time, so I don't know how much he had to do with a lot of the cover-ups that the Catholic Church has been responsible for. So, all right, there we go. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Right now, she's doing well for us. We're 8-2. We're just about right where we're supposed to be. Oh, you know what? I am down. I just crossed today. I weighed in exactly at 177. So I'm down another pound from, I believe, Friday. So I'm down another pound. I'm surprised I wasn't up, or at least ill, because I went to my mom's house yesterday. Elise and I went to my mom's house yesterday for Easter just to keep her company. And oh man, and 33 again. And I stayed zero carb for the most part. And I took over a whole bunch of nice giant prawns, and my daughter made like a shrimp scampi for my mom and her, which, oh my God, it smelled and looked delicious. I did have like one noodle. I was like, oh, and then I just had I had a really good shrimp salad, which is good with me. But then I took over some really good cheeses. I took over this smoked Gouda. I took over smoked Gouda, and I took over an aged grass-fed sharp cheddar. The sharp cheddar wasn't grass-fed, but you get what I'm saying. And that was absolutely delicious. Next time I saw that they had like a super, super sharp cheddar aged 20 months. I'm going to buy that next time, but I ate quite a bit of cheese, more than I probably should have, but that's okay. I'm way down. I'm trying to get to 175. Once I get to 175, then I'll be able to open it up with cheat meals and pretty much eat normal. And my normal means 80 to 90% of the time I'm eating really clean. But if we go out to dinner or go over to friends, or I go to my mom's and she has lasagna, I'll eat it, no problem. Just keeping your portions in control. Oh, we recovered already. Here we go. I was sorry to hear someone on Clever Bets. Who was that you put it on 9 streets at 10 cents and you busted? Man, that's rough. I'm sorry. What's up, Dave Verbeek? Back to work this week, James, huh? Man. All right. Me too.
Brett, how are you feeling today? Better?
I'm feeling way better. Way better. Thank you.
Good. But it's just your voice right now, right?
Yeah, it's still scratchy, and I still cough, and it's still a little bit difficult sleeping. Dang it, she hit us again.
Darn it. Oh, it's this lady.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so weird. Sometimes they're just hitting so many spots, and then you think, what about 7 through 10? It hit twice there, and you kind of look around and you realize, what about 13 through 18? Okay, there was one. It's only hit 13 through 18 once. So if we don't recover here, we may switch it up, because, I mean, right now she's hit 33, 33, 34. Not terrible. At least we've been able to recover. But if she starts hitting it more, then we'll see. But it seems like she's staying high right now. Look at this, 33, 26, 28, 34, 28. But I also realize my luck, as soon as I switch to 13 to 18, they'll whack it. Lost $700 on 10 progressions. Ouch, Dave. Oh, that was you. Sorry, brother. And isn't that amazing how much a 10-cent bet can get up to? Were you doing just normal martingale, or were you doing... yeah, Derek, and you're absolutely right. When I was working at Nike, I was closer to 185, but I was also consistently 8% body fat and lifting a lot. I was literally probably twice my size as far as like arm size goes and stuff like that. I've lost a lot of muscle mass, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that these days. It's really hard to keep 8%, even 10% body fat. I mean, I was eating so religiously clean and working out so hard every day. I'll have to post the pictures, not to brag, but I'll do a before and after. Before, when I was at Nike, I was pretty big for my size. And now, I mean, I've lost a lot of muscle mass, especially after I completely shattered my left arm. I couldn't do any exercises for quite a while because even if I did something with my right arm, it would actually hurt my left arm. My left arm looked like a T-Rex arm for a while. So then after I finally, about a year and a half, I could start lifting weights again slowly. I was actually able to least get my left arm to somewhat match my right arm. It was embarrassing because I'd be wearing shirts, and when I was at Nike and I was working out really hard, it was always hard to find a good fitting t-shirt because I have a really actually thin waist. And when I was working out really hard, my arms and my chest relative to my body were so much bigger that if I bought a large, oh, come on, lady. All right, she's whacking us too much there. We're going down here. She's just hitting up there too frequently. It was hard. If I bought a shirt that was a medium to fit my waist and didn't look like it was swimming in it, it was just absolutely tight right around, you know. So I ended up having to buy a large. So then it fit my arms really well because I don't want to walk around looking like I'm wearing this skin tight shirt like I'm like a poser trying to like prove anything. So I bought a large. It fit my arms nice, but then it was a little bit wide. And then I found these shirts. Look at this. Look at that. That's exactly why we moved. Switching it up, and I finally found, that's why I liked, what's the name brand of the shirt? They're the Tri-Blend shirts, which is what we put in our stores because I love the Tri-Blend. One, they're super soft. They're nice and stretchy. They don't wear out or anyway, they're really comfortable. And what's the name of them? I'll get you guys the name of them. The best shirts in the world. Nah, if you got it, flaunt it. Nah, I don't want to look like I'm not that dude. But all right, there we go. We got our 2. All right, 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna go first dozen. 1, 2. That's just an easier way. Remember, this is a French Le Partage table, so you definitely want to be taking advantage of these outside 1-to-1 bets here. Low, high, odd, even, red, black. You prefer True Classic shirts. Is that a brand or is that a style? I'm assuming True Classics just means a brand. I like fitted, athletic, fitted clothes. That's just me for my body style. I like fitted shirts. And so I always look for the ones they say fitted. And even oftentimes enough, the fitted isn't fitted enough. But look at that, 33 again. This was a beautiful move so far anyway. Look at 33, 36, 31. We would be not doing well right now. All right, I'll check them out. I'm going to go look up the name brand of that stupid shirt. Oh, man, I look for that shirt all the time. Northern Light says, playing the same method but switching room to room and playing only once on each will be much... Playing the same method but switching room to room and playing only once on each will be much more better. Hey, good luck to you, brother. I'm going to have to disagree with you that it's going to be much more better. It just depends that the session that you have, it could be great. You could literally hop around and be losing on those as you're hopping around, right? And that's sort of the same method of if you play the instant tables, because you're using all these different tables. You may get a good session. You may just get it. There's no such thing as that's going to be any better than playing on this table. What have you been playing since I've been playing? All right. Oh, thank God he got off my lap. I'm just curious what your ratio is if you're playing 5 double streets. I'm 17-5, which isn't great. We're just a little over a 3-to-1 ratio. We really need to be hitting just under a 4-to-1 ratio. But the thing about it is, Northern Lights, I always say that if it's working for you, fuck what anybody else says, including what I say. If it's working for you, keep doing it. Simmons says he has True Classic shirts too, really, really soft. All right, I'm gonna run upstairs in a second, and I'm gonna go get one of these shirts. And I don't care what anybody says. Tri-Blend is the best shirt blend there is.
In Northern Lights, I also tried doing that before too. That's what I did once when I was DJing. I literally just went from table to table and got all my money.
And you liked them or you didn't like them?
I like that, moving from one table to another.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Northern. I thought you said you tried the Northern Lights shirts is what you're referring to.
Oh, no, Northern Lights. He said playing the same method, but switching room to room and playing only once each. Yeah, so I did that. So you remember maybe a month or month and a half ago, I showed you I won 5 times in a row and I kept upping my bets on 5 double street.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I did is I went to different rooms and pretty much just went all in.
Nice. I mean, we did around the world last week at some point and we did really well.
Yeah, around the world would work because what you're doing is, I mean, listen, statistically, guys, we all know there's nothing better than the other. It's just what works, right? And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it just doesn't.
Yep. Let's do around the world today. We'll jump over to around the world and we'll try to do that as well. I like it. You know, the one nice thing about around the world or musical, what I call musical strategies, I think I did a video, I think, with musical chairs, right? Where you have a bunch of different strategies and you're literally just going down the list. And every time you profit, no matter if it's 1 penny, you move on to same thing with the tables. The cool thing is that you get to play different tables. It's like you're moving around. You're not just eating the same thing every single time, right? You get to go and it's sort of an adventure, especially if you pick like around the world and say, I'm going to play these 10 tables to see if you can get through the gauntlet. Same thing was playing Slut. I love playing Slut because I'm like, let's see if I can get left or right. Or when you play, Twister, can I get from the top all the way down to the bottom without losing? It's just kind of fun. Herd Shepherd said, hey, Brent, thought it would be so funny to share. I was reading an old Reddit post and found a guy that posted a strategy claim he made over 40K using it. Would love to share. Hey, jump into, there's our first loss. Jump into Discord and post it in the Roulette Strategies section, brother. Would love to take a look at it. And again, if you post a strategy, listen, I can't say this enough. If you post a strategy in there and I test it or whatever, and I give it a ranking of a 1, because there's a ranking of 1 to 5. I also have a tag that says test it, so I can go through and see the one test. But even if I rank your strategy 1 to 5, who gives a shit? If it's working for you and you love that strategy, I'm ranking that for my benefit, not necessarily yours. Because I want people to come in there, and if they want to see what I think, that's what I think. But it's for me to go, oh, I'm not going to use this again, or I am going to use this again. If it works for you, who cares, man? So the shirts on your online store are tri-blend. Most of them, several of them are tri-blend, Derek. I try to make most of them tri-blend if I can. That's just me, because they don't stretch out. They're super soft. And the brand that we put on there is another brand I really like, and those are normally a more fitted shirt. But I think we're also going to put a shirt that's good for big and tall people, because not everybody wants a fitted shirt, right? Not everybody has the same body type. So we will be looking at, making sure that we put shirts based on feedback. But anyway, let's see where are we at. We are here. All right, we're crushing here. And we'll see if she starts coming back down to 13 through 18, because eventually they will. They'll come back down to 13, 18, because the law of averages, right? They all stay the same over a period of time. They got to catch up. So maybe in this session, she starts hitting the 13 through 18 here pretty hard, and we just move it, right? Because she hasn't hit up top again. She hasn't hit up top again since that 33. So doing well. Just type in !Discord cooperative, and it'll pull up the link for Discord, !Discord, and you'll find the link right there, my friend. Oh, you mean you want to post a link to the YouTube? Okay, go ahead and get in there and just DM me in that case. Just DM me a link to his YouTube, and I'll go in there and see if I can figure out what he's saying. Barotha says, can you suggest what to play in slots? I absolutely cannot. If you want to know what to play in slots, I'm probably the last person you want to talk to. I know the least out of probably especially the mods and the admin. I know the least about slots. I can tell you my favorite, which is Toad, Thai Toad, but beyond that, and I love that strat, and we're gonna freaking play it here today. But beyond that, I don't know. I can't tell you. I'm not even sure that's gonna help you. Right, because you could go to something, someone says, oh, I this is a banger, and you go there and you're gonna lose. Northern Light says, I think the chance is a little higher if every time switching to right then left, high and low, and room to room, I think the chance is a little higher. Okay. For you, your experience says you've done better if you're like switching high to low and then switching tables. All right.
We can try it. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't. We'll try it. Let's do around the world. I'm gonna take a break real quick and go up and get that shirt. But I'm totally game. We're gonna play. Let's see. You're saying you switch high to low every time, but if that means you're at least playing a couple times on one table, right? Because if you play low here and switch a table and switch it to high, I'm reading it that's how you're doing it. I mean, I'm happy to do it that way. I don't think there's a rhyme or reason for that extra switch, but hey, can't hurt. Your odds don't go down, that's for sure.
Right. Or maybe I think what he was trying to say is like maybe on a loss. He didn't say specifically on a loss, but maybe on a loss he'll switch low to high if he loses. So let's say he comes to a new table and he loses, and he's playing low.
I see.
Maybe he'll switch to high. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe.
Once again,
Maybe. Why don't you clarify, Northern Lights? Do you mean you only switch if you follow the winner if you lose, or are you saying no matter what you switch a table and you switch? And if it were me, are you switching every single win? Because the only thing I don't like about that is it slows you down for the number of spins you're going to get through a session. That's the only thing I don't like. I wouldn't mind playing like 3 spins, but let's play 1 win. That's the around the world strategy. I don't mind that at all. We're not in a rush today.
Yeah, he said that it's a little bit boring because it takes longer time, but he just said yes, so I don't know what he said yes to exactly.
When you said yes. All right, we're still trying to figure out, Northern Lights. Are you saying you switch low and high no matter what, or you're only switching if you lose? Can you help us out with a little bit more detail on clarification on what you mean?
Yeah, and don't say yes, no. Just reply with exactly what you mean. Yes, no matter what.
Oh, okay. He's switching low. So you're winning once here. You're going to go to the next table and you're going to switch to high. You win there. You're going to go to the next table and you're going to switch to low. Okay. We'll try that. 100%. That one doesn't have any rhyme or reason for the low high, especially if you're going to different tables. Even though statistically, even on the same table, it shouldn't make a difference. But I think especially you're going to another table. I'm not sure that does anything. All right, let's go. What's up, Niz? Welcome back, man. What's up, Arcar? What's up, Movie? Derek Croft, how's Mexico, brother? I'm jealous. I'm going to live vicariously through you. Mostly winning, but even not switching, but you can make double in next two. But you can make double in next too. I'm not sure if you meaning if you lose, you go to the next table and you double up, or you're saying you can double your profit. You can double your bankroll. Is that what you mean? I'm feeling better today, Must Watch Games. I'm feeling way better. Thank you. Way better. I'm starting to feel human again. Still a little bit not there, and out of breath. But I think that's more of when you've been sick and you've been kind of taking it, laying low, and then you get in your body. It's like waking up right away and trying to do exercise, and you get lightheaded because you got to get things going on, right? I like this on a 0 because I should be able to get it in 1 hit, but you're right. I totally forgot about that, Simmons. Normally, we would just do a 0, right? All right, what was our previous? We were at 562. We're at 550. Now we can just go back down to base bet. All right, now we can go back to base bet, but you're totally right. Normally on a 0, I just double and do that twice and then go back to single. For sure, for sure. Your favorite number is 0? All right, all right. Yeah, I mean, I'm still coughing. I'm still coughing up some phlegm in there, and but I think I'm pretty far over the hump. My mom was like, okay, but you better still take it easy because you don't want to, come back. You don't want to, start cranking it up too soon. And I said, I understand that, but I also need to move. I need to move. Sitting here all day, at least I got my standing desk, but I need to get outside and move around a little bit. Excuse me. Hey, what's the music like? Because I can't tell the volume, and my virtual soundboard, I got it all wonky, so I can't control it. Is the volume of the music okay, or is it not okay? The Australian, yeah. That's pretty high, and last time just a couple shots of that, and I haven't eaten anything today. That puts me on an empty stomach, got me pretty buzzed. So you guys can't hear the music? Okay, listen up, folks. I try to play music every single session. So if you get in here and you're not hearing music, I need you guys to say, I can't hear the music. All right, I'm going to turn the music up. You guys tell me if it gets to be too loud, okay? So we went through this last time. And someone said, well, how do we know we're supposed to turn it up if we don't? I play music for you guys every time. If I forget, at least you guys tell me and you guys can tell me to turn it up. Okay, I just cranked it up. I'm going to give it a little while because you guys are behind me a little bit. So I'm going to wait till everybody says, okay, that's a good volume. All right, it's okay now? Okay, good. Good. So please remind me in the future if you jump on, if you can't hear the music, let me know so I can adjust the volume. Because I'm not listening to YouTube, so I can't hear how loud it is. Please play Praying to a God Luke remix. I don't even know what that means, my friend. I don't even know what that means. Praying to a God Luke remix? What is Luke? Praying to a God Luke. I don't even know what that is. Is that a song? A beer costs $1? That's a good price. That's a good price. You know what I remind myself when I go into the stores and I want to buy, like, let's just say you're going to buy a 6-pack of a microbrew or something. And you're like, oh my gosh, this is $9. I remind myself and go, okay, there's 6 beers for $9. $1.50 a beer. If you walked into a bar and they told you, by the way, these beers are $1.50, you would probably be going up there and going, I would like to buy 10 at a time, right? So it's just this funny mindset. You don't go into a bar and a microbrew now is like $8 to $10 sometimes. So $1.50. So I look at it like that. I don't even know who Luke is. Who's Luke? Sorry, brother. I can't play songs on demand because those are copyrighted music, and I'm on a Epidemic Sound, which doesn't have songs like that, so I can't play your song. A beer costs 20 pay. Yeah, I like when they walk on the beach, Derek. They walk on the beach with the cooler, and you can just flag them down. And they come over and hand you a beer for whatever. I like that. Oh, it's Luke Skywalker. Nope, Niz, I'm playing both, but right now I'm playing on shuffle. All right, we're at 675. Let's get another win here. And I'm going to put you guys onto a slot while I run upstairs and grab shirts. I can't believe I can't remember what the name of it's called. Let's close this down. Let's get over into slots. And I'm just going to pick some random slot. Okay, let's see here. Let's just scroll way down. Let's just scroll way down. Try to find something no one's ever even heard about. And maybe, who knows, maybe, just maybe, One Real Egypt, Spinomenal. All right, let's try this one. Never even heard of this provider, but that doesn't mean jack shit. I haven't heard of a lot of providers. All right, let's see how this one goes. All right. Let's get rid of that sound. Okay. 10-cent bet. That's the lowest. Okay, confirm. I guess we can't set the number of spins. I mean, that'll be dumb if I can't. Am I missing it somewhere? Nope. Looks like you can't set the number of spins. Well, that's dumb. Anybody see it? Am I missing it? I don't think I am. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. All the way down. Let's find something else. Holy Hand Grenade. We did that one the other day. Home of the Brave. It looks like there's a duck on there. Let's see.
That's no limit, I think.
Ooh, no limit. You thought Land of the Free was a bit much? All right. Okay, let's go. Let's see here. We got to go here. Let's take this down to 20 cents. And we're going to go here and go 100 spins. Let's go. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to pull up this graph and show it this guy to you guys here.
You're underneath the White House because the White House and the surroundings are on fire.
It's burning up there. All right, I'll be right back.
You're in the bunker. We're in the president's bunker. That no one knows where it is exactly. Or how to access it.
Okay. Oh, we're not doing well here. The name of those shirts, by the way, are Next Level. I also like Bella shirts. Hey, look at this. We're doing okay. Is this going to do something for us? Keep dropping. Got some smoky Gouda and some sharp cheddar. Prime drink. This one tastes good. Meta Moon. Jorgen says, is it true jackpot scam you? Jackpot, crackpot. We don't call them that here. We call them crackpot casino. Big. Oh, look at that. We got a nice little win there. Crackpot casino is such a scam. That owner, Tarun, what a pile of dog shit. What a pile. I wonder what our good friend Goober says about crackpot casino these days. Gouda is a Dutch cheese, is that right? I don't know the history of Gouda. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some blocks of Tillamook sharp cheddar. I'm going to get my smoker out and smoke my own. You know, I'm surprised. I actually accidentally clicked and went over there. I was trying to type in Jack Ace to go to Jack Aces. And as I was typing Jack, it remembered jackpot. And I went there and I was blown away. People are still playing there. What the fuck? What does it take for you to get off of a casino after they rip people off? Yeah, guys, check out Next Level. They're on Amazon. If you want make sure Next Level obviously sells a bunch. I like the tri-blend. The only downside to tri-blend is, and I don't know why, I think maybe it's a material, dyes you can't get like nice, deep, solid black. So they always sell like the black heather. They always sell blue heather. So I have a bunch of solid black shirts because that's primarily what I wear. Those are still Next Level, but I have not been able to find a good tri-blend shirt. And I think it's just because the materials does not take well to dye. I don't know. Have I tried Branston Pickle? Never even heard of it. Where do I get Branston Pickle? I'm game to try it. People are sleeping on Aldi for charcuterie stuff. They have an incredible assortment. Where do I get Aldi? I mean, where are you guys are naming these things like I'm sleeping on it. Where do I find this? Gaweg Matihu Haha. Do you smoke brisket? I would love to, but don't you? My smoker is like a salmon smoker, right? Where you're drying out. I think that type of smoking for a brisket, you need, right? Like the full pellet stove, like a Traeger type grill, right? All right, we ended up down. That's okay. What? Is there a spin into bonus here? I'm just curious.
Yeah. The buy,
Where?
you can buy that Thunderbolt.
Yeah, the lightning bolt.
Okay.
Those are your buys.
Let's spin into something here. Let's go here and see if this does any better for us. All right, $71. We're buying in. Let's see if it does anything for us.
Oh, we're going even to a lower bunker. Damn.
What's that?
I said we're going to an even deeper bunker.
Yes.
It's on fire.
That's where they store all the gold. 225 degrees, 68 hours in a smoker. Yeah, I've often thought about getting a Traeger type grill. If I do get those, I don't know. Big win, level 1. Yeah. All right. That's a big win, huh? Let's see if we can get something. I want one, though, that can get the grill super, super, super hot. Because when I do like steak on it, man, you gotta get it super hot. I want a really good sear on the steak. I want to be able to put it on there, take it off so it's not sitting there forever. And that's kind of hard to find, a grill that'll just get absolutely roasting. And I'm not sure, can those like Traegers, the pellet stoves get that big? Kerosene, yeah. Okay, all right. Well, let's see if we can even get our $70-some back here. Okay. Bomb, a wild bomb. Okay, keep dropping, baby. All right. It's looking good, but I don't know if it's actually doing anything great. Oh, look at that. Nudge times 4. All right. This better be impressive.
Yep.
Whoa,
Look at your total
$356. Holy Toledo, look at this. I'm just going to let this run and enjoy the moment. I'm not even going to click the mouse. And if you ever play with me at the casino, by the way, and I win a slot like this, first of all, I always turn the volume max on slots, okay? Max volume on slots. And when I win like this, I let it run. Bling, bling, bling. People are like looking at me and I'm like, yeah, fuck off. I'm going to let this baby run because I don't win that often. We got to enjoy it, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that was a good hit. That was a really good hit.
FYI, this bonus is yours. It's a $200 bonus, even though you only spent $71.
It's only 200?
What?
It should be a $200 bonus if you actually bought it. That's what I'm trying to say.
But he did buy it. What do you mean?
Yeah, he bought it. He bought it for 71. It's a gamble, so you can either get the crappier bonus or the more expensive bonus, and he got the more expensive bonus.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know it was a. I didn't know there was a different type of bonus involved in this.
Me neither. Well, still, even a 200, you're up 176 from that.
Yeah, right. Well, no, it didn't cost me 200, did it?
No.
No, it didn't cost you 200, but it's worth $200.
Oh, it's as if I bought a $200 bonus.
Correct.
Got it. Nice. 376. We will take that all. Yeah, see, I told you, Brad, you're right. We went way down in the bunker. That's where they keep the gold. All right. See you later, Northern Lights. Good luck to you too, brother.
Oh, he's heading off. He's the one that talked about around the world.
Yeah, he talked about the around the world. So, all right. Let's see here. Very big win. Why don't we get ready to do a giveaway, guys? So you guys figure it out, the affiliates, get that, crank it up after we do the affiliate giveaways, and you guys decide whatever game we're going to play. Then we'll do a all hands giveaway as well. In the meantime, while we're waiting, let's go play a little craps real quick.
$15.
Yeah. $15 prize. Yeah, look at that. Whoop.
Spinning.
Let me know what we're playing, C-Fan.
Yeah. Spinning.
All right. We're going to wipe that out. Let's go to favorites. We're going to go over to the craps table. Here we go. And I'll loop you guys in. All right. Let's see how we do here. Let's see. Woof. Has been a while since it hits a 7, huh? That's all right. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's see how this plays out. Hey, what's up, Crown? Crown's been super busy. I kept saying, Crown, where you been at? He's like, I'm super busy. And that sounds like a good problem to have for you, buddy, right?
All right, creating the giveaway now, guys. Go.
Giveaways up for affiliates. Get in there if you're an affiliate and you had filled out the form or whatever's needed to join those. I'm going to stand up. What's up, Jeff?
That's cool. And in Discord, it's cool. It tells you that the members have additional entries.
Oh, cool. In Discord, that tells you that.
Yeah, it tells you if you have a given role. If you have a member, we created a role for them, and we gave them more tickets.
Nice. What about Baccarat? Any good strats? Well, I could tell you what I think about it, but I'm not a Baccarat aficionado, but I don't really think you need to have a great strat for Baccarat, in my opinion. I mean, you could check, unless you want to play like the side bets, which those aren't good odds. But if you want to play just straight up player banker, I don't believe in strats like that. There's 11. Oh, we were hoping for a 12. Cooperative standstill. How old am I? I am 53 years old. Damn. 53 years old. And oddly enough, you brought that up. What's funny is I was kind of stressing this weekend over this and that, and I realized, I'm 53. I guarantee you I will blink my eye and I will be 70, right? It happens that fast, no problem. I blink my eye right now and I go, oh my gosh, my daughter was, in grade school. Then I blinked and she was in high school, and now she's finished with college and flying. And so I said, why am I stressing? Fuck this. Hey, it's just money. It's just money. And fuck it. Oh, there's our 7. Okay. Dude whacked us. And that's the thing about, that's what on Iron Cross, guys, get in and get out. Hit it maybe once or twice. Yeah, life is too short to stress this stuff. Life is too short. So I was like, oh crap, I lost. I'm trying to get here. I'm trying to do that. And I'm like, what am I stressing about? My yard. I was like looking at my yard after spring, and it's like, and I'm like, what am I stressing about it for? It's just a yard. Who cares? I'll get it taken care of. I'll hire somebody. Get it taken care of, man. Enjoy life. Enjoy every freaking second. We didn't want to go 1400. Every second. What's up, HD? They just print money. Yeah, you know what? So that's my new mission this year, to constantly remind myself life is freaking short. Then I look at my dad, you know, and 25 years ago, even before he passed, oh my gosh, you dick. But I'm not stressing it because life is short, right? Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna go crazy here. We're gonna do a $2,800 bet here. Let's see if we can get a couple wins, or if this dude is just gonna shaft us. And by the dude, I mean this little mechanical arm.
Did you lose a lot, or are you just doing a crazy bet?
6. Woo! Am I doing what?
You doing a crazy bet just because, or you lost?
Well, no, we lost.
Oh, okay.
We kept
Hey,
losing.
You got 30 seconds.
I love craps. Okay, you guys they got 30 seconds left?
Yeah.
Alfredo,
need
you
to
got
chime
30
in.
seconds.
30 seconds left, guys, to get into the thing. No Andar Bahar.
Wait,
8. Yes, I thought that was good. I saw the 3 and I freaked out. All right, there's a nice little profit there. 411 bucks. All right, now we're pulling these bad boys off. That is a lot of moolah. Okay. What are we doing, fellas? What is this? A Keno race? What are we playing?
Mines.
Mines, but I need one more person to chime in.
Mines.
Okay. We're gonna re-roll Alfredo.
I think we need to take the mine strat out of there, the mine game out of there. I don't see it as being really any different than the Keno races, and it's a bigger pain in the ass. All right.
Stop it with the pain in the ass. Alfredo just chimed in. Stephen.
Yeah, I see it, but I don't think I should give it to him though. He's late.
Right.
All right. Let me pull back you guys in now that we're in original. Here we go. Auto. Configure auto. 0.01. Apply. We're going to go $1 on that bad boy. Okay. Let's see. I got to scroll up to see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 10. Let me pull up the here. Let's see. I got to remember where I even put that thing. I've been organizing my bookmarks bar, right? Because there's just too much crap in there, and it's no longer a bookmarks bar. So now I have a folder, you know, an AOB folder. So I got to get used to going in there now. So give me just 1 second, guys.
Everybody's here.
AOB.
Okay, Brent, can you pull up your little random number generator?
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm looking for it. I've been moving things around. Oh, there we go. All right, here we go. And we're picking 10 numbers between 1 and 25. Let's go. Good luck. All right, there's our numbers.
And
So it looks like
remember,
Dave
Stephen,
Verbeek, you're in position 4, 16, 18, 2. All right, tell me when I can move this and I'll go start placing them.
You can move.
Huh?
Remember, James
I
replaces
know.
Alfredo's spot. Just remember.
I did it.
All right, you got it?
Yep.
All right, let me just put these down here. 4, 16, 18, 2, 14. Whoops, no, not that one. 14, 6, 23, 6, 23, 5, 12, and 1. All right. There be our numbers. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Here we go. Pull down. Nothing so far. I'm going to pull up my chart here, though, to see how much bank I'm making right here. You can see I got my thing. I'll show you at the end. We can put it right there. You can kind of see it. All right, here we go. Okay, 2 is out.
You blew me up.
That was Can. All right. Here we go. Wow, look at how much we're winning. That's when you know this thing's going like, yes, I'm going to suck you into making bigger bets.
Oh, you're putting $1. Damn.
All right, 6.
Simmons.
Simmons is out. Ooh. 18.
Bradley.
Bradley's out.
Yep.
One.
JT.
JT.
Ooh, all the
You blew
admins
up
are
all
out.
the moder. Yeah, you blew up all of us.
Ooh, all the moderators. We're supposed to have the advantage here, Brent.
Mines do not discriminate. They kill everybody equally. All right, we had, what was that? 14?
James.
Who?
James.
James out. Ooh, 5.
HD.
HD. Come on. I'm happy because I'm winning money right now.
Mm-hmm. It's the only game you can actually make money on, and you hate this, and you want to remove it.
It's just a pain in the butt.
It's not.
Takes more time, but I'm game. That's fine. We can keep it.
Wait until we roll Wheel of Misfortune. Then he's going to complain even more.
Yeah,
I know.
right.
Like, he's
We
like,
need to bring
everything
back Wheel of Misfortune. We'll do Wheel of Next Fortune maybe later.
Well, you're the
Well,
one
it's
who
on-
kind of didn't bring it back because it took time, and you got
Right here, 23.
Mini banker.
Mini banker. Hasta la vista, baby. All right, here we go.
You know what's funny now with the less and less mines? Not less and less mines. The less diamonds you have selected, the less money you're making.
I know.
Dave Rubik.
4.
Dave Rubik.
Dave
Verbeek
Verbeek,
is
you're out. Let's increase our bet to $4.
Oh my god.
Hey, don't be crazy.
Crazy.
Honestly. You can bring it down now.
All right.
Nope.
One person left. Who's this? 16.
What is that? 15? Dave Cook.
Dave Cook. Congratulations, my man. You are the winner of Generational Changing Money. But let's leave it here for a second. I'm going to win my money back if I can. I think we're going to have to go up higher, 16 bucks.
Dude, cut it out. You're already in profit.
He has to chase.
There we go. $15. Look, I just made back what we're giving to Dave Cook. That's awesome. That's happy. That's happy for me. All right, let's clear this out. And let me pull that back up, the random numbers, and draw the next 5. Here we go. Here's the next 5 numbers.
Hey, wait. We don't need any more numbers. Just put the numbers back on.
Oh,
You-
we're not
you
drawing
just-
another 10 people.
No,
Oh.
you just remove Dave Cook. That's it.
I see. And that
What?
was what? What was Dave Cook? 14?
Dave Cook was 16.
Okay, 16. 4. 16 not going to do. 18. 2. 14. 6. 23. 5. 12. And 1. All right, guys. Good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Here we go. That's what we want to see. We want to see misses. Ooh. Who's 20? Who's 18?
Bradley.
Bradley.
Got me right off the bat.
First one
Ooh,
hit.
who's 23?
Mini banker.
Mini banker. You don't win these anymore, mini banker. We're going to call you mini bankroll. All right, who is that? 12?
Raju.
Oh, 2.
Blew me up again.
Can's gone. He pointed. Oh, 4 is gone.
Dave Verbeek.
Dave Verbeek, you're out. And bring us back down to $1. Keep going. Yep. Let's go. That's what we want. Oh, who's this? 14.
James.
Who?
James.
Man, I can't hear you.
James.
I'm going to crank you up again. You got that shitty mic going on.
No, I don't have a shitty mic. It's your settings.
Uh-huh.
Brad, tell him.
What about your mic?
Yeah, he says I have a shitty mic.
Your mic's not shit, but it's not that loud. What the-
All right. We're down. We go up to $8 here. We're going to go up to 16 bucks. We're down to the final 3, correct?
Yeah, why are you on 16? You cray.
Oh, we just got hit on 1.
James.
James, you're out.
I mean, that was not James. That was JT.
Oh, JT.
But James already out anyway.
Woo! Got my money back. Let's go back down to 1. All right, here we go. Keep going, baby. Oh, there it is. Who's 6?
6 is DCS. Simmons.
Of course.
Simmons.
Of course. The guy that got rich off of our giveaways is even richer.
Of course, Simmons won. All right, congratulations. There it is. Let's get into the all hands giveaway. But first, I'm gonna win. I want to win my money back. Hold on. All right, let's go up to 16 bucks. We want to get up to 30 bucks. We can. Oh, there's one. Whew. There we go. $35. It just paid for itself. It just paid for itself, which is what we want to do. All right, all hands giveaway. Be ready for this. Type in exclamation AOB and you will enter in. Get ready, set, go. Exclamation AOB shows you what you're supposed to be doing. All right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good luck to you guys. All right. Man, I'm so looking to get down to 175 so I can have a Subway sandwich. And actually, I miss apple and peanut butter too. So, but they'll be limited edition meals, but still, I'm looking forward to it.
He eats one Subway, then he's gonna get fat again.
I can do what?
You're gonna eat one Subway, and then you're gonna get fat again.
Yeah, well, when I do Subways, normally I do is I order a foot-long Subway, and that's all I eat for the entire day. I have half of it for like a late lunch, and then half of it for dinner. And I think there's only like 1,200 calories or 1,000 calories or 11, something around those for the beast. I can't remember. It's a decent number of calories, though. All right. Let's go. You got 56 seconds. Exclamation AOB. Remember, this is an active chat giveaway. So if your name is drawn, 2 things have to happen. 1, you got to say that you're here and say something lovely about us. And 2, the mods will check and see if you are active in the chat. If you were, congratulations. If you're not, we'll respin, okay? Respin. So if you have not chatted very much in the last 30 minutes, be prepared. And anything that you chat now doesn't count. It has to be before the giveaway started. So if you have not been active in the chat, now I don't know, some of you are active and sometimes I don't see it, like snowing every winter. I haven't heard you, at least I haven't seen you up until this point, I don't believe, but maybe you have, and I just missed it. It's entirely possible. I miss shit all the time. So we'll see. All right, that is it. Let's go. Let's get our first winner. Here we go. You know what? we're gonna do Keno races so that we give more than just 2 winners a chance at this. We're gonna pick 5 winners. Remember, you got to be active in the chat and you got to say something lovely about us if you get named. There's snowing ever. Speak of the devil, snowing every winter. You have been drawn. They're gonna check you now to see if you have been active in chat. Let's pick our next one. Alfredo, congratulations. Our 3rd, Ops. Our 4th, Simmons, and our 5th, Crown. Good luck. While you guys are doing that, I am going to set up, here we go.
Brad, you make the call on Crown.
Right.
Let me check.
Let's see here. And I'm just going to put a 10-cent bet in there.
1, 2, 3, 4. He said 6 things.
Oh, that's pretty
We've
good.
only been live. We've only been live for an hour. When did he join? He only joined like maybe half hour ago. He didn't join from the beginning of stream. I think.
All
he's
right.
okay.
Works for me. How about everybody else?
We need to re-roll the first guy.
Okay. First guy's being re-rolled. So, snow over winter. That's what I was talking about. You have not been active in chat. So sorry, brother. Next time, get in here and definitely get active in the chat and you'll be eligible. Okay, brother? All right, here we go. We're going to re-roll. HD, you're in it. Alfredo, love you too, brother. Ops, love you. Simmons, yeah, whatever. Crown, boom. That's not being lovey, Crown. Shame on you. You know fucking better than that. HD, waiting on HD. So yeah, just get in here. Where are you at, snowing every winter? I mean, it sounds like where you're from. It's always cold. So you're either in Eastern USA or you're somewhere in the world. I don't know, Norway, Switzerland. I don't know. Where are you at in the world, snowing?
Brent, can we re-roll HD?
What's that?
Re-roll HD.
Oh, HD, you have not been active in chat. You know the rules, brother. All right, sorry, HD. Got to kick you out of here, man. I still love you. I hope you still love us. Gordon War, congratulations. Chime in. Oh, you live in the Netherlands. Or North Dakota. Which one is it? Netherlands or North Dakota? I'm kind of...
Probably not Netherlands.
Probably not Netherlands. I was going to say, it must be North Dakota. Oh. I think if he had put capital N, capital D, it would have been... I would have understood it. Capital N, little d. So I'm going to assume North Dakota. Or Notre Dame. Yeah.
Everybody should be
If it was Notre Dame, he would probably say he lives in South Bend, Indiana. North Dakota. There you go. My family, I had a lot of family. My mom's side was up in North Dakota. Very cool area up there. Beautiful. All right. There we go. We got everybody here. I love 5 double streets. All right. All right. Here we go. Let's get you guys into this contest. We have got Alfredo in lane 1, Ops, David, Crown, and Gordon in the bottom. Remember, you got to get to the end and you got to win. Here we go. Boom. Off to start. You got to get to the end and get drawn. Ooh, hot. Hot race. All right, let's see who gets it. Boom. Nobody. Oh, there's a 3. Trifecta. All right, we'll take these. Tight race, tight race. Okay. Come on, enough with the 1 hits. I'm not making any money this way. I'm down 68 cents. Are you kidding me? I watched yesterday with my mom. We watched the new Twister. Yeah, the new Twisters movie.
Oh, the newer one?
Yeah, give me a fucking break. There's some stuff in there that's so ridiculously stupid. I thought the first one was far better. I'll tell you in a second what I thought. Oh, there we go. Who's in 3? Lane 3 is... Oh, you got to be fucking kidding me. Simmons again? All right, Simmons wins. Now, that's twice for Simmons, so he's out for the rest of the week.
No, he's out for today only.
Oh, he's out for how's he only out for today only?
Because he's a member, brother.
Oh, he's a member. Okay, so he gets one more win. I think it's foolish to take your win on these right here. Why wouldn't I would rather save mine for the affiliate drawings. That doesn't make any sense. But Simmons isn't exactly known for his mental prowess, if you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna stay right here, and we're gonna draw. We're gonna have a race for second place. Let's keep going. Oh, look at that! All right, we're gonna draw our second winner here. Let's go. Oof. Bingo. Remember, if we get a tie at the end, we double the prize and rerun. Oh, that'd be awesome if we get all 4 of you on the line. Oh, line 2. Second place. That is Ops. Congratulations, Ops. Life-changing money coming your way. Remember, guys, you got 24 hours to get into Discord and make a ticket. Okay? 24 hours to get in and make a ticket. To all of you, you're not losers, okay? You're just not winners. All right? Let's look at it in a different way. You're not losers, you're just not winners. All right? But I'm going to go out on a limb and think that most of you probably grew up not being winners, so you're probably used to it by now. That's okay. Look at that whole life of not being a winner got you prepared for this moment. Now you know how to take it, not winning, right? All right, let's go. All right, what do you guys want to play? Who wants to play? We're kind of just on cruise control today. Who's got an idea of something we haven't done in a while?
I thought you were doing all around the world today.
Oh, let's go all around the world. Good call.
Unless you want to do something else.
No, let's go all around the world. All right, here we go. All right. We're going to go all around the world. We're going to go to the lobby. And we're going to start. And how much should we make each one? Are we only... Now, was he saying he only spins at one time no matter what? Wait.
I think... Well, he's not here, but I'm pretty sure if you lose, you just switch until you get back your money and then go to another table. That's how I would play it. But you might switch even if you lose. I don't know. And just up your bets on the second table. Who knows?
We're going to play it where you got to at least make money on the first one. So the question is, how much money? I say we make 25 bucks a hit. Or one win? You think we should go for one win? All right, we'll just go for one win. We're going to go for $5 and see how this goes. 3 and 2. We're going to go. Here we go. We're going to play 2 dozens. And we'll pull up the chart here. There you go. All right. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's see if we can grab these quick, fast, and dirty. What's up, corporate? What's up, Kumar? Welcome, brother. There we go. There's one. Okay, we get into the lobby again. All right, we're not going to do right lean. All right, we're not going to do those silliness. Those take too long. All right, and we're going to play the same way. We're going to go with 2 dozens. We're just going to stick with 2 dozens and see what we can do. See how hard it is.
You're doing 2 dozens. You're not doing 5.
2 columns, I mean.
Oh, what happened? Oh, I thought you were doing 5 double street around the world. Wait, are you even doing around the world?
Yeah, we're going. I just went to a new
Oh shit, I missed it. It was so fast. You're lightning
new
fast.
table.
I missed it. Yeah, like I said, you're lightning fast. I missed it.
Yep. We're winning, baby. We're winning so well today. Oh, crazy time. I think it's time for a little crazy time. Well, no, fuck crazy time. It's a little bit time for to go back and see if we can do deal or no deal and see if we can do a little bit of lightning storm. I hate crazy time. Okay, there's a win. Boom. Crazy time sucks. I don't like that game. It's just not any fun. All right, we were there. We're going down to immersive now. But if you like it, you like it, man. I mean, I'm not trying to say that what you're doing is no good. I don't care for it. It just doesn't seem as good as the other ones to me. No, it doesn't suck. You like it, Gordon. So, and that's okay. Whoever likes it, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm just giving you guys my opinion. I think it sucks. Happy Easter. Man, you must be a time traveler. All right. There we go. Ooh, let's see the slow-mo here. That's pretty cool. All right, there we go. Let's go back. Well, I guess, Gordon, everyone says it sucks except you and the other dude, so I guess maybe that tells us what we need to know about you guys. Come on. Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me. All right, let's get in the lobby. All right, let's get to games. Roulette. That was immersive. Hell, we're going auto. We're gonna do everything. We're only gonna skip the stupid ones. I don't care if they're digital. We're not gonna skip. We're only gonna skip the ones that are like lightning and stuff that game showish that take too damn long. All right, we're 3-0. This would be fun. This would be fun, guys, to do around the world as a giveaway where you guess our win and loss ratio. That would be cool. Because then it doesn't matter how much I'm betting, right? It's just a matter of how many times you're going to win. All right, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Red door roulette. Nope, that's a game. Instant roulette. Here we go. Triple X strat posted last strat. What about the triple X? What about it? You're saying you want to see that? Let me go read this triple X, see if it's even worthy of consideration. I'm just teasing. Kinda. Not really, though. Boom, we just won. All right, roulette strategies. Let's see here. Let's get back to the lobby. All right, that's instant. We're not going to do gold vault. We're going to go speed here. I wish there was a way, guys, in Discord, it pops up the little screen, the micro screen showing me that I'm live. Can I get rid of that? I don't want to see that on my fucking screen. Did we bet on here? We didn't, did we? Cool. I hate that. I hate that it shows a little thing of me streaming. I don't need to see my own thing. Dumb. Oh, the CEG triple X? Oof. Oh, okay, we'll check it out. This is, I can tell you right now, this is something I will automatically give a thumbs down to because it's the same exact coverage, right, as 5 double streets. So, all right, we'll try it though. I'm willing to do it, but I can tell you right now, it's not something, I don't find those type of strategies to be anything. You're literally just taking a strategy and placing the bets in a different way. VIP roulette, here we go. We are 6-0. 3K to 89K in Lightning Baccarat today. Did you now? Wow, that's impressive, man. That's impressive. 3,000 to 89,000. Did you happen to record that, my friend? That would be amazing. That'd be amazing to see that. You have a stadium roulette strategy? I don't even know what stadium roulette is. What's stadium roulette? A stadium roulette strategy. What's a stadium roulette strategy, Rob? Help me out. I don't know what that does. I don't know. All I know is Lightning, unless you hit the multiplier and if you're playing on the inside, you're only getting a 29 to 1 versus a 35 to 1. I don't care for those. That's just me. But I mean, obviously, if you're going to take 3,000, make it 89,000, then you can't complain about that. You got to be going, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread, right? But I've played it, and most of the time, you don't do well. Oh, there's our first loss. All right, we are going to go 3x. Not bad. 6 and 1, not bad. It's that big circle where you play auto craps, auto roulette, and blackjack. It's the big circle. Oh, I think you're talking about ETG. Oh, you're talking about in a casino. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're talking about in a casino. Is there a strategy for ETG? I see what you're saying. Well, first, it depends on your ETG. Almost all of them are limiting you to 24 numbers, right? I'm lucky that at A-Lene, they have the ETG machines, a roulette, and they allow you to play the entire coverage. So that's cool. Instant roulette, gold vault, speed roulette, VIP, speed auto roulette. So, all right, here we go. And we're going to go $5 units here. So, I mean, basically, if you're going to play 24 numbers, I mean, you could ask people what their favorite 24 number system is. You could play, Spread Your Streets. I think that might be one I might go with. You could literally just play 2 dozens. You could play, now you can't play V28 on them, at least not on most of them. Most of them are limited to 24. If you withdraw from stake, how long does cash? It depends on how much money you're withdrawing, but normally it gets there pretty quickly. Normally my withdrawals are, if I transfer money from one wallet to another from like stake or shuffle, it's normally there like in 5 to 10 minutes for me. I think when I did a big transfer between stake and shuffle, it took like 30 minutes. The graph is open. I'll pull it up here. There you go. All right. I'm just waiting for this thing to finish. I must have missed it while I was chatting with you guys. But yeah, it's normally really, really quick. All right, come on. All right, $5. Let's go. The complete digital game here. I'm surprised so many people play this. I don't get the allure of playing on digital. Yes, correct. Then you got to take it to some place. Oh my gosh. Then you got to take it someplace that you can convert that from whatever your crypto is back down into, fiat. Oh, damn it. I forgot this was this is fast. Da-da-da-da. All right. Well, it would be sweet if we hit a second column here. That'd be nice. But we did not. We don't even know what it hit because it's so fucking laggy right now. Wow. All right, here we go. Times 2. Oh my God, this is fast. Wow. I'm not looking to do 1 cent bet. Does it look like I'm looking to do 1 cent bet, Simmons? I mean, oh my God, did they hit down here again? Wow. This is, all right, here we go. Fuck off. It barely got to it. I couldn't even bet my bet. Wow, this is insane. This is insane. But by the time it even cleared up, I couldn't even add bets to it. Man. This is crap. Look at that. Again? Wow. All right. Let's see what we can do.
This is really quick.
Yeah, this is super fast.
Well, no, it just went bets closed like 2 seconds ago.
Oh, but I've been often it's laggy here, so by the time we see it, it's been going so fast. But this is a really fast table. There, we finally won one, but our high was 35. We still got to win one.
No, you don't have to. Just get out of the table.
No, that's not what we're doing. That's not the goal, dude. What?
You're too slow for this table.
Oh, okay. Well, I got my bets in. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is speed digital roulette. There we go. We got our thing. Let's hit the lobby. Let's get out of this one.
Don't ever go back to that table.
Yeah, that's terrible. That was speed auto roulette right there. All right, auto roulette VIP. More of these auto roulette. Yeah, it's just acting really slow. Some of these tables act really slow. I don't know if it's because they're in a different area of the world. I don't know.
Did you switch it to this view, or it went to this view?
It went to this view. Your taxes on that, you got to treat your taxes like that. Corporate, you teach your taxes as if you would do any capital gains, and then they have short-term and long-term, right? Because if you hold your crypto for at least a year presently, then you're at a 15% flat rate on your gains. If you sell before a year, then that just becomes part of your gains as your normal income, whatever that tax bracket becomes. If that makes any sense. All right, come on, get us out of here. We were on fire until we hit these digital ones. Of course. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now, I'm not going with one win, MDM. I'm not doing that silliness where we're going to lose and then I win one just to break even. Nah, that's not even, sorry, that's a waste of time for me. That doesn't even make sense to me. That doesn't even make sense. Why would we even do that? Because if you're rotating around, look, get a one win, you lose and then you win one. Even if you were behind, you would just win one and then you would be calling it good. All right, here we go. We got our thing. Let's get into the lobby. Boom, boom, boom. That was the VIP auto roulette, double ball roulette. No. You guys aren't going to make me do double ball roulette, are you? That doesn't really count, does it? Let's go play it. What the hell? Double ball roulette. All right, here we go. It keeps closing our connection down to the small one. So dumb. I think these are in different areas that must be smaller for me. All right. I played this twice, I think. And I got very lucky that it hit. Though both balls hit the same dozen both times, and so you have to hit both balls on the dozen or the columns, but we're gonna just stick with it and see what happens. All right, we gotta get both wins here. Let's go. We gotta get both of them. All right. Nope, I don't play this. I don't play these. To me, these are silliness games. That's just me. If you guys like these games, go for it, but to me, these are, I don't know, they're just too funky for me. Break even in gambling is a win. Sure, if you go into the fucking casino and you're having fun and you're getting free drinks and you're just going there for entertainment, breaking even is 100. If I'm online here and I'm trying to make money, or I'm going to the casino to actually gamble, breaking even is not a win. Oh, well, we won one, lost one, so we lose. We lose them all. All right, repeat. Go up to $15. I'm only going to go a couple on this one. We'll see how it goes. And do they chafe? Yeah, I don't know. These, I don't know. You get going on these, I don't know. They're just so gimmicky. They're so gimmicky. So gimmicky. Digital high power magnets, right? Let's go, let's go, let's go. What do we got here? 32. Oh, the 20 fucking 5. Yeah, this is dumb. No bueno. The spin when we came to the table was a win. Yeah, maybe, but it doesn't matter, right? Because that's how it always is. I come to a table, go, oh, look at that beautiful history. If I play this with my normal way, I'm going to be crushing it. As soon as I get there, then it changes. As soon as I get there, it changes. That's pretty normal for me. All right, let's go. Yeah, 3 columns, right? All right. Yeah, this is. I'm not a fan of this. I don't know. This is just me. I find all this shit to be extremely gimmicky. There we go. We finally got what? Holy shit. So even if you win one on each, it's not a win. You have to get both fucking balls on the same dozen. Fuck this.
Yeah, why are you playing double ball, dude? I should have told you not to play if I was actually...
Even if you said not to play, I would have still played it. All right.
Oh my God.
Football stadium here.
That's stupid.
It's called Round the World. All right.
Yeah, but there, you can skip some tables.
Let's go. Da-da-da. All right, we're going to increase our bet here. We're going to play this one with $25 units.
Yeesh.
7 to 1. Yeah, too many times it's not going to hit both those. For the 7 to 1s, I guess if you can afford to keep, in that case, I didn't need to bet 2 columns, right? I'm just losing more. Unless you want to double your chances, I guess, of both balls hitting a column. All right, here we go. We're going to go up to $25 units.
And you also said you weren't going to play any game show type, and that was a game show type.
I don't consider that a game show because they're just spinning balls. A game show to me are you win it and they're going to go open something in the background or do this other stuff. That's one's just spinning roulette with 2 balls. That to me is not even close to a game show.
What I meant by game show is that the odds are different. Anything that's not regular roulette odds, you shouldn't be playing.
I should have played the dozens. Maybe, yeah. On that particular case, they hit the dozens, I guess. I don't even remember what they were hitting. But I guess that one, no, it hit 23 and 32. We wouldn't have won on that one either. There we go. All right, moving on. Let's see. That was football, French roulette gold. Let's go. I know this one inside and out.
Right? Make sure you bet on the proper dozens.
Yeah. Well, go. Yeah, you got to go to these empty ones. You got to. Actually, I was recording a video where the strategy was, you're betting over here and then you put units on the second column, and I was putting them here on the second dozen. And I couldn't figure out why the fuck the payouts weren't matching up what I knew they were. And then I finally realized, oh shit, I'm on the French table. That's not a column, that's a dozen. Now, luckily,
columns and dozens on the same side, and then the opposite side of everything else. It's so weird.
This is just. Does anybody know anything about French tables? And was this the original layout of the original roulette table in France? Was that what this was?
Who knows?
Oh my gosh! Come on.
But the French table at my casino is the same. Not like this, but like the regular table.
Right. I'm wondering, is this the actual, if you were to play in France, is this what it looks like?
I don't know.
Or did someone just try to be let's screw people up and make it different?
When I go to Monaco, I can let you know.
Well, I know I know the language is in French. That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking, is that the French layout, though? Is that how French layout truly are? All right, we won there. Let's get out of here. All right, there's the French Grand Casino. These are all actual casinos. I don't want to play in there.
No, you don't want to play on there. Okay.
No, because these are too fucking slow. Is this right here? This doesn't look like those are real casinos. What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing that it's because it's too slow that you're not going to play, but you would play a double ball.
That has nothing to do with the speed. I don't want to say we don't want to speed. That's another reason why I don't want to do the game show ones. They're just too slow. Mass confusion is a good casino strat. Oh my gosh. All these tables are not doing well. I think it's because these are in different areas. I think these are, I don't know where these are at, but it's just lagging like cray. All right. You know what? We're up $1,411 today. We're kicking ass. Let's go. I'll take it. Allegedly, the French invented roulette. Okay, yeah. Well, that's the question I was wondering. Is that the way they laid it out? So, Yeah. I appreciate the French coming up with a single zero, but obviously French, they're not good at design. I'm kidding. But it does make sense to put your dozens below the dozens, your columns at the end of the columns, your low here, your high there. I mean, this layout makes fucking sense to me. That layout makes no sense to me. I mean, why would I do? Oh my gosh. Come on, dude. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get a run. Boy, we went from kicking ass. Now look at, we're at 11 and 12. We're not even, we're basically at the same rate as if we were playing the outside 1-to-1 even money bets and we're playing dozens. So I can tell you right now, switching tables, just looking at that, switching tables does jack shit for your winning percentage.
Right, but he was talking about 5 double street.
Even 5 double streets. I don't care what strategy you play. To me, switching tables is not going to do anything, and I'd be willing to challenge anybody over 10 sessions. You skip around the world. I'll play one single table. I guarantee you, we will come out so close that it won't even be. It'll be so negligible that you'll say, "Okay, it didn't make a difference."
Brent, I'll play with pennies, and you play with your dollar values.
All right, deal.
Just for the fun of it.
Yeah, let's do it. I think that'd be cool. Where were we? Oh, we were right there. So we're going to the Dutch table.
I'll play with ARS.
Okay. You're just gonna have to do all the math at the end. And I'm not sure it'll line up exactly, will it?
I think you were talking about win-loss ratio though, right?
Well, that's not everything there is though, because it depends on how many you lose during that win-loss ratio as well. All right, here we go. But I'll play an ARS. Yeah, if we're both playing an ARS, then it doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
I just don't want to know. Well, it's up to you because it might be time taken away that you don't want to lose or something. I mean, like.
No, let's do it tomorrow or whatever day you got. We'll do it tomorrow. That's okay. We got time. We're not in any rush.
I like these little challenges.
Yeah.
And the thing is I don't disagree with you, but I just like to try it.
Yeah, no, I like these. It's cool to see them through. Okay. Let's see, which one was that?
The thing is, we stopped our color challenge too.
No, I know. We need to do that one again too, for sure. For sure.
We did I think we did 3 sessions and we were supposed to do 10 total.
Yeah, because I just don't think 1, 2, or 3 that's not even. Statistics professors around the world are shaking.
Listen, when it comes to roulette, statistics goes out the window.
Yeah, I mean, I'll agree on that. Math, you can't math these things out sometimes. They just don't work. I mean, we've talked about it. I think Jack is a super smart guy. And now that he's playing more, I think, at least on the little bit I've seen, I don't feel like he's leaning so heavily on just the math of the strategies in terms of saying this one's good or this one's not good. At least what I've seen recently, now that he's actually playing the game more. But I could be wrong. Because I think we looked at that one, the donkey punch. Oh my God. That was one of the worst strategies we've ever tested. And he named that his best strategy of 2024.
That's horrible.
And I'm like, how is that your best fucking strategy of 2024? This thing is terrible.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what the difference is between these because I don't have this kind of problems on the French tables. I don't have this problem on the evolution, like table 1, table 2. It's just some of these other tables that are, look at this. This is freaking terrible. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Our win-loss ratio is not even commensurate with what we're betting here, with the coverage we have. Yeah, donkey punch was junk. I appreciate HMD. I just think it's not me, it's our entire community is that way. I think that's what brings this entire community together is we're all kind of thinking the same thing, right? We're not looking to fool people. We're not looking to do this. We're looking to see what really works. And number one, guys, I have no problem saying I'm wrong. If someone presents something and said this is better, I would love it. I would love to find a better strategy than what I use now. That helps us all. I mean, that helps us all. I'll switch in a heartbeat. Like, I'm not going to show it today for some reasons that I'm not going to say right now, but in the next couple days, I'll be showing you another 5 double street, or excuse me, a 9 street strat. And what did we just finish on? Norsk? All right, we're going to go to whatever this is, Sulamilani.
Finland.
Oh, it's Finland. Why don't they just call it Finland? It's a shorter word.
It's in Finnish. It's Suomi.
Yeah.
Listen. I don't go to any country that doesn't have the courtesy to speak English.
Oh, they speak English.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I don't go to any country that has a courtesy to make English their primary language. Of course, I'm joking. For all of you that don't know me, I'm totally joking. All right, see this? Oh my gosh, those Finnish people don't know how to do internet apparently. All right. We'll look far to get close to Twister. I like Twister. I played it the other day with some decent money and did really well on it. All right, there we go. We're moving along now. All right, that was Finland. Let's see if we can get through this pretty well. And this, oh, we still got a couple here. Svensk. Is that Norway?
Swedish.
Swedish.
Norwegian is Norsk.
Norsk is Norwegian, okay.
And
all right, Swedish.
They have the flags there too, Brent.
Oh, do they? I didn't see it. Like behind the thumbnail or what?
No, right beside the name.
Oh, well,
Here, pay attention.
There's only one problem with that, Brad.
What?
I don't fucking know every country's flag.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't help me.
I know a lot, but yeah.
It does not help me.
Okay, I'll start to educate you.
And I'm colorblind, so some of these flags where they have different colors, or it looks the same to me.
Very true.
All right, there we go. We're crushing it right now. Okay, so where we were at? We were at
the flag to the right. You see the flag
here
to the right? Yeah, that's a German flag.
Okay, and is that the one we were just on?
No, you were on Sweden. Go down to the left.
Oh, we were here. Okay, and I recognize that flag. And I was gonna say, I thought you were talking. This was Sweden. I'm like, that looks like Germany to me. Here's Japan. I know that Germany, one. Yeah. See, it says Japanese. Japan had the courtesy to put their stuff in English. Oh, I like it. It's like in a cool kind of a. This is sort of like an old school Star Trek kimono, right, from the original Star Trek series. Remember at one point they had like a cross with a little glittery on the edge there? That was like their, yeah, more of their dress uniform. Oh, man. All right, here we go.
I'm going to tell you, just go back down to $5 bets.
Nah, we're here. We're up. We're up. Let's make some money.
Necessary risk.
The only flag you know, like NASCAR. Yeah. You missed the German table? Did I miss the German table?
Did you? I
don't know. Maybe I did. All right, we'll go back play German table. I don't have any hard feelings.
Where is it landing?
Wow.
Oh.
Freaking.
This is why we stick with $5. This is why.
All right. Well, let's go.
$450 bet.
$450 bet. Oh, winning flag. I thought that was like the flag they did at like NASCAR on the last lap or the winning lap or something, right? Oh my gosh, this is so miserably slow. I don't know if I would play around the world again.
VPN. You went back to Mexico. You got to go back to Norway.
No, Norway was way slower for me. Oh my God.
Oh,
are you fucking kidding me? God, the stupid repeat our bet. This is ridiculous.
Are you just putting random amounts?
Yeah. I don't remember what we had. It's not 3x, so that's for sure. What's up, Peter?
Yup. But it's a big ass bet though.
Unbelievable. And I can't even see shit in real time. I don't even know where it's going, which is probably healthy for me that I just see whether it's a win or loss. There we go. Where were we at? We were at 90, so we just broke even.
Oh, look at you in the math.
Well, no, and the math was up here. But yeah, look at that amazing math I did on the fly.
You just randomly did the math and whoop.
Yeah, I just doubled it and then just started adding bets. I went 3 here, 3 here, 3 here, 3 here, 2, 2. Right? But I don't want to tell you guys that. I actually calculated that in my head on the fly. When you've been playing as long as I have, it just becomes second nature.
Yeah, it's natural.
All right, come on. Get us out of here so we can go to Germany. There we go. That's a win. All right, let's make it sure. There we go.
Yeah.
Let's go to Germany.
Dutch up. Duchess. See, it doesn't even say Germany. It just says Duchess.
Yeah, see, they shouldn't, because they call the Dutch up there. They shouldn't call it Dutch for Germany. That's confusing to the rest of us.
Oh, that would have been a win and win a chicken dinner.
Why don't they call it Germania? That sounds better,
No.
right?
Germania? Just Germany.
Oh yeah, I've got an abacus.
Or
I'm
German.
Asian, Crown. I'm Chinese. So yeah, I can spin up an abacus like a mofo. Yeah, that's how I do it. My abacus though, I drilled holes in casino chips instead of balls. So I have the casino chips that I use instead.
Nice.
By the way, my daughter just says she's going to be doing an challenge. I'll tell you about it here when we get to our next table. All right, we did Japanese. We didn't do Turkey yet. Anybody here from Turkey? She is going to do a 15 into $100 challenge. That'll be her first challenge. I told her don't go too hard, but that's a good challenge. $15 into 100. I should make her do 10 into 100 because mathematically it's just nicer.
So wait, what is she doing? What to what?
She says she's going to do 15 to 100.
Oh, 15. Okay, nice.
Yeah, just as her first challenge. What is Volidiot? What does that mean?
Is she gonna start her own YouTube channel?
Yes. It's called AOB Sucks, or she said it was gonna be AOB Sucks or like better than AOB, like what Skylar was saying.
Like Sky? That's funny.
Yeah. Or AOB is a chump or something like that. I can't remember. All right, there we go. 23, bingo.
When I create my channel, I should do Penny AOB.
Penny AOB. ARS AOB?
Yeah.
ARS AOB. We're not doing lightning. Bucharest. Wow, we truly are going around the world. Let's claim my VIP reload. I get 3 of these a day at $92 right now. I hate this new format. Oh, this one's all digital?
They want you to go back and gamble with it.
Yeah, or miss it maybe. You have 24 hours to claim them, I believe.
You have 24 hours, yeah.
So they want you to miss them is what they want you to do. I haven't missed any, but yeah. That's junky. The real AOB. Yeah. AOB improved. So many options. Okay, there's a loss. Of course.
It's auto tape, but what do you expect?
Why are people playing on this? Look at all these knuckleheads. What is up with this? Why would you?
Well, this is just like a real ETG.
Yeah, but why? I mean, I don't know. So it's every 8 hours. Yep, it gets released 8 hours, but at least you have 24 hours, so you don't have to stay up in the middle of the night and do it.
Yeah, it comes every 8 hours, and then you have 24 hours on top. It's way better than Stakes.
Yeah. Wait, what?
It's way better than the way Stake does their reloads.
How does steak do them?
If you miss, so let's say you claim your first one at 10 a.m., you have to claim them every
Oh.
single day at 10 a.m.
Yeah, they're 24 hours from the moment you claim them. Yeah, it's so dumb.
And then if you miss it, right, then it goes to the next time that you claimed it. So if you claimed it at noon, then it resets at noon every single time
Yeah,
after that.
agreed. It's so stilly.
So stupid.
Yeah, it drives me nuts.
It should just be 10 a.m. The first time you click it, listen, if you click it at 10 a.m., it should always stick at 10 a.m. regardless.
Yeah.
That's the way I see it.
Yeah. The rotating hours, the 24-hour rotating is just stupid.
Because I've put alarms and I've missed it because I'll be busy and I just ignore my alarm, you know? And then I forget to claim it. So then I have to go. Like right now, I started at 10 a.m. I'm at like almost 1 a.m. Look at the big gap, you know?
Oh, Ben, you're so sweet calling my daughter idiot number 2. I appreciate that.
Oh, wow. That's crossing the line.
Let's just do an asterisk note if he ever wins I don't think he joins the giveaways, right? He's not eligible for any of them. Or does he?
What's his name?
Ben Van Zandt. I'm just kidding. I don't care. He can say whatever he wants. Let's see. What did we do just now? We did.
Yeah, what table did you just do?
We did we do this one? Roulette and Vivo? Yeah.
You just did auto, right? Did you just do an auto one?
No.
Or did you do
I don't know.
one?
Which one did we just do? It wasn't this. We did Bookret. We skipped over. We went Roulette and Vivo. So let's do. Let's go to France.
Oh, you just did.
Da-da-da. Oh, I wish I could get it, but Dave is speaking in his native tongue, so I don't know what he's saying.
Oh, you just did Roulette on Vivo.
Yeah.
before.
Yeah. So now we're in France now. There we go. Boom. So we got into deep shit once. So that's France. All right,
Dave,
where are
you
we
skipped
at?
Another Spanish one. You did En Vivo. Whoa, hold on. You did En Vivo. There's 2 of them.
Well, I went here and then we just did Roulette France and Vivo.
That's not France. That's Francesca, but okay.
All right, Francesca. Where the hell's Francesca?
Bola. They're all Spain. They have like 3 Spanish tables.
Oh, they have 3 Spanish tables. Those Spanish really love to gamble, don't they?
I guess so. I mean, one of the guys to win a lot of money from the roulette, he was a Spaniard. Because he found a system where he was getting all this data stuff, and then he found a way to beat the casino.
I'm gonna have to talk to the Clever Bets guys, George and stuff, and see if they can put an overlay on the French roulette table for me. I'm just kidding.
And what would that overlay do?
It would make it look like a regular table.
Oh. Look at that.
Did we win?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, we did 3. All right, let's go back. Should Ben be glad that I can't read?
Well, they have 4 tables. They have 5 tables. Wow. They got 5 Spanish tables. That's crazy.
You didn't understand what he wrote?
You know, my Dutch is really it's really rusty right now.
No, he's writing in German.
Oh, my German is really rusty right now.
I have no idea what he said. I don't even know how to even read it or like pronounce it. Ik zoek mijn Right. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying or reading.
That first part he says, I'm looking for my bicycle.
Huh?
The first part he says, I'm searching for my bicycle. And the second part he says, I love your daughter.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking crass. I know exactly what he's meaning by that.
Freakstorm, you just used Google Translator, didn't you?
What?
Freakstorm. Unless he
Oh,
speaks
that's a
German.
loss.
But he's from the UK.
No, well, I don't want to say for Freakstorm, but
Yeah, he did. He said he did. He Googled it.
You know, I love joking around, but I got to be honest with you. Saying something like that about my daughter is really pretty shitty thing to do. Saying it like that. If I'm taking that, JT, I don't know, maybe you can... To me, it says, I'm looking for my bicycle means I'm looking for something to ride. I love your daughter.
oh no, it was two separate things. It wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't meant.
'Cause I was going to say, that is really not cool if that's the implications on it. Which, if you put it in one sentence, I would think, oh, come on. You
Yeah, family
fucking
jokes
people.
should not be allowed. To a certain extent.
All right. All right.
He vaulted it.
All good, Ben. All good. Because if that was right, I was pondering things in my head because that wouldn't be nice. All right, let's go. Can we get a win here, lady? Come on.
He only lost 2 in a row.
I know, but these are big bets now.
Well, I told you to go down to 5.
I don't want to go down to 5. I'd be yelling if it was a $5 unit as well.
Oh, you can yell, but at least you're minimizing your risk.
All right, come on.
It's all about risk management here.
Oh, fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
Mofo. God, the stupid repeat thing is the most annoying thing in the world. What is it? 575.
You need more, but yeah.
I hate that because when that comes up and you try to like double your bet, it won't let you double. That thing blocks you from doing that. You have to take that off before you can double your bet.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh, fuck off. Jeezo Pezo.
Back to square one.
All right, let's recover there. At least get back to the previous bet.
At least you hope. Let's go. Let's get it.
This is so
21 would
silly.
have been nice.
4, 13, 7, 10. Come on. Look at our ratio, 20 and 25. That is freaking terrible for covering nearly 2/3 of all the numbers. Oh my God. You freaking shit dealer. All right. Let's go.
You're really going for it.
Yeah, we're going for it. Unbelievable. New dealer. New dealer. I mean, these are really terrible odds. So I reiterate again, the idea that hopping tables is any better, I think this proves right here, by our statistics in this one session at least, that is absolutely not true. Absolutely not true. We are well below the statistical ratio, which that doesn't necessarily mean anything, but we couldn't, I find it hard to believe. Okay, 9, finally, fuck. And now we got to do it again. That just took us down to the previous one.
You're gonna keep it this
Yeah.
high? Oh my
Win
God.
already. I want to win. I want to win.
Brent,
Trust
you
me,
can
I
bring it
want to
down.
win.
Brent, you can bring it down.
It's too much hassle.
You're gonna
Too
be way
much
over the
hassle.
top.
Come on. Let's go. Be nice to us. Give us a nice win here. Don't hit us on that first column. Oh my gosh, if you do, that'll suck.
29.
29.
No,
All right.
107,
I think it's 29, but I'm not. Oh,
No,
fuck
7.
off. God damn it. I thought it landed in 29.
So did I.
These fucking tables. Tell you what, we're going all in. These, I can't believe this dealer. And that fucking first column. I thought it was that. I hate this. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do around the world on the evolution anymore. We'll go check out the Prague because I don't know where these tables are located. I don't have any of these. I don't have this problem with any of the main ones.
It's just your internet speed, Brent.
No, but then why don't I have problems on the other ones?
You mean Prague?
No, I don't have problems like this with the French table. I don't have problems with the Evo 1 table, the Evo 3 tables. I don't have these problems. All right, we're going all in again. Well, not quite all the way in, but we're going to do another bet here. Let's see. I mean, how hard... We should be able to expect at least 2 wins in a row after she's hitting that first column so many damn times. Gambler's fallacy, I understand. All right, let's go. No, look how far we're down, Peter. We're down 3,885. This won't even get us back even right here. This won't even get back. I almost want to just switch to dozens instead. Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh. All right. This dealer. No bueno. No fucking bueno. All right, let's get some money back here. Let's see if we can go.
You're gonna need a lot of wins in a row for this.
I don't even need to win it all back. We'll just try to get a little bit back. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
You hit one bad table.
God, look how many first columns she had. Damn. Oh my gosh, this is driving me bananas. This is not my speed. This is not my VPN. I don't have problems. Oh, where would you a fucking spin ago? God damn. You know what? I'd rather do this on the French table. If we're going to play 5 double streets, I'd much rather do it on the French table. At least give us some zero coverage. All right. Okay. Let's see if we can at least get a couple wins back. Let me get 2 wins. If I can get 2 wins, let me take a quick break. Low, high. Just want to double check here. No. All right, low and high. Here we go. Let's go. Yeah, when I put this thing through Noroid, I get really slow speeds. I've tried all the other ones and it's just terrible. All right, there's one. All right, let's see if we can grab a second one. $1,000 at a time, guys. $1,000 at a time. Yeah, I can guarantee. I mean, I already knew it before we did it, but it's still, to me, the around the world is more just a challenge. It's just fun. Doing that as your primary method because you think it's better, I'm sorry. It's just not. It takes more time. You know, but that's just me. If it's obviously working for the one person, and that's cool. That's cool. All right. Come on. Oh my gosh, even this table's running slow for us. Okay.
I told you, it's your VPN.
It's not my VPN. Here we go. I'm using Nord and it's through Mexico. And when I run speed test, it goes really, really fast. So can't do any better than that. I mean, it might just be VPN in general, but it's not going to, anywhere else I go has been significantly slower than Mexico. That's why I go through Mexico. All right, we're going to hold on to that for a second, guys. Let me go to a break. Let's go put, we'll go put some slots on here. All right, I'm going to put this over to the side. I don't know. What do we see here? Blood and Shadow. I haven't seen that one before.
Oh, that's a very volatile one.
Oh, is it? We're just going to spin. No, I don't want to start now. Where is here? All right. Let's go back to here. All right. I'll be right back. I'm going to take a quick bio break, and then we'll see if we can grab another 1,000, come back, do some stuff in and out. See if we can get something back close to recovery. If I can win it back, Hoffy, you're going to buy me a Corona if I can win back the $5,000. Oh, I cannot believe that lady on the first column. Anything can happen. It's gambling.
Is it me or does Brent cut in and out when he talks?
Yeah, he cuts in and out. So it's probably his internet. We'll see how long the stream plays out.
There you go. I'm the hit. Come on. Plus 5 more. Plus 2.
Are we winning anything?
Nope, not yet.
Doesn't look like it. Are we in for a big banger right here?
No.
Yeah, I didn't figure. Not even close to it. Da-da-dum. All right, what is this? Nothing. I love how some of these do just amazing animations and you think you're getting something great and then it's nothing.
Now you need to kill basically all the animals.
What animals?
Well, the wolf, the goat.
Every spin I gotta kill all those animals?
Yeah, you collect blood at the bottom. So the first time you need to collect 20 blood, like now. And then it unlocks the first one at the bottom there, and the crow turns into something else, a better symbol.
I see. So now I gotta get to 30 like I did. It unlocked the second one? Is that what it did?
Yeah. Here we go.
So,
Look at the snake. You got some snakes.
This can be good.
look at this cultish shit. Oh, 378. All right. Interesting. Well, it's doing a whole lot. It's doing a whole lot of fancy stuff. Are we done with spins?
I get it free.
How do
Yeah,
I
it's
manually
free.
spin now?
I think it froze.
Because there's supposed to be 3 new symbols dropping down from the top.
Yeah, what's going on? Think if I
Get
just
out of it and
refresh
come
the page or what?
Yeah, get out of it and then come back to it.
All right. Can I favorite it at least? There we go. All right, let's see if it comes back to where we were at or if it rips you off. There we go. Oh, that's it?
That's it.
Well, since we already... Oh, I thought we had good shit down here that was going to stay there, but I guess it didn't. We lost all that, huh?
Yeah,
Alright.
it resets
That's the bonus.
every new spin.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll do that. You know what we're going to do is we're at $7,000. Let's see if we can make a run at getting our money back. And if we can, we can. Or excuse me, we're at minus 7,000. So we only have 3,000, 4,600. Okay. So we have a little bit more, but let's see if we can make a run at getting it back. We're going to just do or die right here. Do or die. Let's go. Let's see if we can do or die here. Oh, I don't do well with this dealer. Huh. Oh well. We're just gonna give it a go. Here we go. $500. We're gonna leave it at high. We're gonna leave it on high, even though she just hit 35 and 36. All right, let's see what we can do.
Ain't you on low now? Or...
What's that? Yeah, I'm covering the low and then these two streets leaving 31 through 36 open.
Okay.
Right, so there's the low. Let's see what happens though. One loss is all it takes. One loss is all it takes. We don't really have a ton of extra money laying around. All right, there we go. Let's go one more. All right, let's go one more. 1,000 at a time, baby. 1,000 at a time. All right, we're gonna do 1,000. We're gonna hop out real quick, come in and just see if we can hop in and out and get very, very lucky and get enough hits to get back, baby. Get enough back. All right. Woo. All right, let's see if we can do it. You know, and it's not the end of the world. This is a pretty tough ask based on the amount of bets. The bet's obviously right. The bet size is not commensurate with what we really want to do. If you really wanted to win, you know, we'd be going down All right. So we got that. All right. So we're at 56. We're roughly about halfway there. Cutting it down. We're going to get out of here and we are going to go play a little originals here just for a little bit and see if we can win something here. So then we can pop back in and hopefully get another win over there. All right. I'm going to move my mic out of the way so I can see my keyboard. We're going to go, I always start at 1.25. Let's go. Make sure I have my key bindings done right. Pull this down to dice. Can you guys even see that? There you go. This is dice now. This is just dice. Let's see what we can get. We're going to be a little risky here. $5 would be our base bet right now. All right, 70 bucks. I'm just hoping to get $100 at a time here when we go between our, when we go between back and forth and stuff. We'll just try to do a little bit of almost like daily digitals here just to get a little extra. Boom, 106. Okay, let's go back to mines now. Let's do our mine strat. Here we go. Let's clear all this out and get rid of this. Apply. We're gonna go in with a let's go a little bit brave here. We're gonna go 25 and we're gonna set, right? You guys all know how this goes. All right, let's see if we can grab $100 here. Remember, if we lose, I'm gonna double for one hit and come back down. Double back down, and that will get us pretty much almost all the way caught up.
I thought we did.
Wait, we're only on one mine, damn it! I was wondering why we weren't making more money.
I was just telling you that.
But why? Oh, there's a stop. But you know what? We're at $72, so fuck it. Let's just keep going with one mine. You know, maybe the new strategy, you go with one mine, on a loss, you add a second mine and do your double. I don't know which is better. Boom. We just hit $100. We were 53 and 0. 53 and 0. You know what? One mine, two mine, five mine. I don't care. We got the $100 and we didn't have a single loss. That was pretty good. We're going to leave that. Let's go back to originals now. I don't really think there's one I like that I would really play like that I'd want to get to 100 on. You know what? We can go. We haven't done this in a long time. Let's see if we can. I don't know if we're going to go for 100, but let's see what we can do. I'm going to have to cash out on this one to get this up there. All right. Tower. All right, here we go. Of course. Cash that baby out. We're not even going to go to the 4th level. Normally on the 2nd whack, we go to the 4th level. Oh, I was hoping we'd get to the top. All right, cash that baby out. Back down. Let's see if we can get to the top. Dang it. If you've ever played this, be very scared. Be very scared. When it decides you're done, I mean, this won't even let you get anywhere. Like this. Look at this. It just, when it decides. Phew. All right. We're just going to cash out. Normally, I would have kept going a little bit more. Right. Last one. Boom, 176. We'll take it. We will take it because that's when it starts getting really, 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 really scary. All right. I don't think there's any other originals game I would trust. Not even, Limbo. Let's do a little bit of Limbo, but let's see. I'm wondering if it would be kind of fun to go like with a 5x multiplier, but we're just going to go with 1.3 again. That's kind of normally what I do. Let's go with 5. All right, now we can change this to Limbo. All right, let's see what we can do here. Flat bet it out, double, flat bet it out. All right, back down to $5. All right, and I'm doubling because I'm trying to be in a little bit of a rush. How you feeling, Rob? I guess Rob took off.
Head's still pounding.
Oh man, I'm sorry, brother.
Life happens sometimes.
Still sucks, man.
Oh, absolutely. I think on the upside, I think I might see if I can get somebody to cover me tomorrow for work. So I should
that'd
around.
Be cool.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna make that phone call here shortly.
Oh, it wants his money back. Look at this bullshit. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Oh my God. Are you fucking serious? That's why I fucking hate this game. Wow. Again. Get the fuck out of here. 1.3. And look at all those losses, man. We just lost 12.95. All right. We're out of here. All right. That's why I fucking hate Limbo. I mean, that's some just really shady shit. I'm telling you what. But we all know it, and I still play it.
And I'm gonna have to head out. All right. If I come back and you're still on, I'll come back.
Oh, we're gonna probably wrap it up here a little bit. All right. Have a good day, man.
Okay. Thanks. You too. Bye, chat. Bye, everyone here. C-Fan, JT,
Later.
Robert.
Later.
All right. Man, that sucked. Oof. Look at all those high numbers. I'm gonna start in low. I don't feel good. I've seen numbers like this. Look at this. Not a single, and then you go there, and then right when I get in here, this is when I get my fucking ass kicked. Right? All right. Here's the new plan, guys. Right here. I'm going to try to win one $500 bet. Then we're going to go up to $1,000 units to a $5,000 bet and see if we can hit 1,000. Hopefully hit a couple of these and get out of Dodge. All right, we're going to go up to $500. And I can only hope and pray that he stays up at this nice high level up here. So we'll see what happens. All right, let's go. We don't even have 2 full cracks at it, but if we lose this one, we can try to get it going back. What about some Big Dog Twister? What the fuck is Big Dog Twister? What is Big Dog? Is that a slot? Oh, I saw that 6 there. I went, no way. All right, there we go. What's that?
I think they're saying play Twister with higher units.
Oh, I see. Too long, too slow. We've already been going for 2.5 hours. We got to go. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys can't see the screen. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. Now, Evo Shuffle. Why can't you guys see more of it? Oh, it's because it's on this view. All right, here we go. All right, I'm up to a 5. This is it, gents. We lose this one, ladies and gents. We lose this one. We are going home. All right. We live to fight another day. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to modulate down. So it's sort of like Twister. We're We're gonna modulate down for a little bit. I'm doing 500 bucks. We just won $1,000, so at least we're playing within half the profit of what we just made. So even if we lose this, we're still up 500 more than we were. My God, it must be my internet today because this is stupid. So let's just say auto full screen. Okay, shouldn't do it. Why is it automatically pushing it down? It shouldn't do that. Video, auto adjust. Okay, there we go. Let's get this rid of auto. Wow, this is so laggy today. I wonder what's going on with my internet. All right, we won that one. We're gonna stay here for a little bit more on the $100. And no, there will not be a $50,000 incoming bet. I actually lost a little money yesterday. Not a bunch, but enough. Enough to make me go, okay. And I had the fortitude to walk away. I had not the fortitude, I had the mindfulness to go, okay, don't chase this shit any further. It was a substantial loss in terms of normal money. It wasn't a substantial loss for the bankroll, but it was, I mean, I take that back. It was a pretty decent loss. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm sharing my screen, but I've never had this kind of problem. I don't know. All right, here we go. Where were we at here? All right. 38.28. I want to get in striking range of like $3,000. That would be 3 spins away. How much? Not $50,000, but less than that. Less than 50, more than 20. How's that? Less than 50, more than 20. Yeah. I should use a paid VPN. That's a good idea, HMD. But the only problem is I'm using a paid VPN and probably one of the best VPNs, NordVPN, if not the best VPN. It was around 28,000. It was around 28,000 hit. So it took us down below 200,000, just barely below 200,000. And trust me, every fiber in my body wanted to win that back, right? I mean, 28,000, that's three $50,000 spins. I wanted to, and I said, nope, walk away. What's happening here? Are we frozen? Oh, yeah, God, the guy was like a statue. All right, here we go. All right, we're at $6,000. All right. I wanted us to get down about 3,000 so we could hit it up. Yeah, Galaxy, go hit this link so I can send you a tip, brother. You need to go hit this link. Watch how to. All you got to do is submit something really simple for a tip, and go watch that video first and come back, would you? And that'll give you all the information that you're going to need to provide for us in order to tip you, because we need to know what your, anyway, you get it. We need to know what your wallet is and all that kind of stuff, because you're gonna have to take USDC Poly. We only tip in USDC Poly. All right, let's go. I have a keyboard tray that I installed on the standing desk, right? And the keyboard tray, it can rotate under the desk, but it pulls out, and you have a lever, you can lift it up, and I like it because I don't have to be right at my desk. The pain in the ass is it's kind of squeaky when I lean on it, and I don't know. But it lets me sit further back on my desk instead of having my keyboard up higher. All right, there we go. Look at that, 3426.
Just like your old bone, every time you move it creaks.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. This is a 53-year-old desk. What did we hit? I don't even know what we freaking hit there. Oh my gosh, this is miserable. Wow. I'm gonna just in case I am gonna stop streaming in Discord real quick and see what that does. If anything, I don't really think that's where the problem is though. I don't. All right, see, look at this. This is just like stuck. It's almost better. I don't have to see the pain of where it lands. You just wait until you see, oh, I did lose. I did lose that one. What did it land in? 5. Okay, there's our loss. There's our loss. So that's okay. This is where we were at. I'm going to let it spin a couple here. I feel like this kid, look at the 12, 12s, 34s, 34s. I have a feeling that we could see an avalanche of 1 through 6s. My gosh, that's miserable. Wow. Let's see what kind of speed test we're getting here. Let's see what kind of speeds. Maybe it is my VPN. Maybe the VPN's doing terrible. I mean, 134 latency, but we're doing pretty decent here. Those are pretty good speeds for a VPN, 107, 112. But let's see what our upload is. Let's see what our upload is. Ooh, upload is nasty. And that should be affecting you guys more than me. But the upload is terrible. Wow, that's really bad. Man, this is normally 30. Okay. Let's switch. I don't know where else. We got Germany, France. All right, we'll try Norway. Every time I've done Norway, it's been really slow. All right, we're connecting to Norway. There we go. Let's see if we can rerun this test and see what we get now. Okay, latency's worse. Download is right about the same, if not a little bit worse. I don't remember. Do you guys remember what my download was before? But that's pretty good. That's a pretty good speed. Let's see what our upload is. Hopefully it's better. This should be more around. I've been getting 30 or 40 before. I don't know. Maybe I just need to reboot my router because it's better than what it was, but that's still not a good one. Let's go. What about Germany? You know, some of these, when you look on them, have bigger. They'll usually say like, all right, Canada. I don't think it's Canada. I don't think Canada gets you full access to the site. I don't believe.
No, don't do Canada.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's try Germany real quick. All right. Let's try Germany and see what happens there. Yeah, when I do Hustler, try on France. Oh, look at this one. Germany could be our ticket right now. Damn. Look at this. Why does it say DE?
MDMM says Germany won't work.
Oh, Germany doesn't work? Son of a bitch. Right when I get this really sweet download speed, upload still is crap. Okay, so Germany does not work. All right, that sucks. Mexico, Norway, United Kingdom, Canada. Let's just try something else. Did someone say Netherlands?
Thailand.
Where?
Japan, Thailand.
Oh my God, those are so far away. All right, we'll try Japan. Osaka or Tokyo. Let's go to Tokyo. Tune in Tokyo. I would think that this would be really slow. Not Netherlands? Okay. I thought someone said Netherlands. Not bad. And is Japan allowed?
Yeah, well, it is for .com, so it should be for shuffle.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's some seriously good speed. From Japan? Are you kidding me?
But you're on the west coast of US.
What's that?
You're on the west coast of the US, so
still,
Japan
what I mean is that download speed is almost my maximum, almost of when I'm just non-VPNing is what I mean.
Maybe they have more servers there.
Oh, okay. Well, 6 isn't great, but normally I've been getting 30 up, but whatever. Okay, here we go. Let's see if it's any better. What did he look at? 3. All right. Well, I guess he went quite a few here before hitting 3 again. All right, we're going to go high here. What are you guys feeling? I'm either going to go 1-4 street open or 31-34 street open. What are you guys feeling like? We're going to go in. At $500 a unit. I want to get this up to down to 3,000. He's hitting lows here. We're going to just go high.
Look at that run of reds. Holy fuck.
Wow. Look at that. You're right. Jeez, look at this run of reds. Where do we see this? Let's go to the last 500. Red all the way to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 reds in a row. 13 reds in a row. It can happen, man. It can happen. All right, there we go. There is a 500. That gets us almost down. We need one more, and that would get us down to 3,000. Yeah, go for red. You know what? Just for shits and giggles. This is how I'm going to make it go black right there. This is how I'm going to make it go black. If any of you are on the French table, I would bet your life savings on black right now. We're almost guaranteed. I will be shocked. I will be immensely shocked if this doesn't hit black. Seriously. But I don't like betting against long streaks like that. Oh, we don't. We hit red and we got 100 plus our 500. Holy Toledo. I'm not going to keep betting big like that, but let's go black here. Or excuse me, let's just put $25 on red. 4 more no blacks, huh? 0 coming. I'll bet you, Slim. You want to put a wager on that 0? I'll bet you in 4 spins, 0's not coming. 4 spins, no 0's. But that's pretty crazy. That red run up there is pretty insane. All right, let's see if I can bring this back bigger. Definitely, I think it's running smoother already. All in on red. That would have been a pretty fucking sweet bet right there if I'd gone like 3,000 bucks on red. Oh, and finally, we break the streak. We break the streak. All right, we're at 27. You know what? I'm going to stick with. If you guys are willing to be patient, I'm just going to go $100 units. If I go $5,000 unit and we miss once, I would like to do it because we only have to hit it 3 spins. But let's sit here with a couple because this will only lose us $500.
Take your time.
Right.
Nobody's rushing you.
All right, we're going to take our time and we're going to kind of build this up. We're going to modulate. I might even go down to $25 bets here for a little bit because we've been doing well. But let's stick with 100. I'm okay with 500 because then we can always put our bets back up to 500 if we need to and recover. But I'd love to get this down to 2,000 now. And that would literally be potentially 4 $500 spins. And that would be pretty sweet. If we can recover from this, I'll be very, very happy. I'll be very, very happy. We were down like 60 some $100. What was our lowest here? We were down 84.35, but we were up like 1,600 or something. But that'll be pretty sweet if we can make back this 84.35. Oh, yeah. Yeah, red. I can see red going. Is he going red again? He is. All right, we're going to just throw 25 on red. Yeah, time's on my side. All right, I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Can. All right, let's see if we can do this. This would be a great recovery. This would be fun. This would be fun. Took a few chances. Let's see. All right. Where am I at? On the weekly race, where am I at? I'm on 8th position right now. And that'll slip. There'll be people passing me up big time. Boom! Red continues. Wowza. Wowza, wowza. You know what? Just to get us to 2,000, I'm going to go ahead and go 500 here and take a risk. And we're going to continue our 25 bucks on red. If we can get it down this will get us down right around $1,900. Then we can grind it all the way back with 25, modulating between $25. So this is a critical one right here, but we still have 5,000. So if we lose this, we can either walk away or we can push it and try to get it back in a couple spins. But if we can win this one, come on. Don't give us a last spin curse. This is sort of a last spin curse. Oh my God. I almost had a heart attack. I was like, just as I said it. All right, what we're going to do now is modulate down to $25. All right. Phew. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's that urge, baby. It's that urge. I thought we were hitting the 36. And I'm like, no, because I was like, that's definitely the last spin. We can definitely get back 1951 with an $8,000 bankroll. That's definitely doable. Yeah, I'm on Japan. I'm on Japan, Stan. And so far, it's working way better. I don't know what the issue is with the other stuff, but working way better. All right, there we go. Let's keep grinding on $25 units here. We'll modulate once in a while, maybe up to $100 units, and see how it goes. 10 cents on red. Did it hit red, red, black? You know, let's put $5 on red, just for fun. Sorry, I'll pull you guys in the graph. There's the graph. All right, it's looking good. We're on the road to recovery. This is a 12-step program, right? Boom, we won red again. That red, this guy is, and look at the only two blacks are 11s. What are the chances that you're going to be running this many reds and then the only two blacks are 11? I got to tell you right now what I've noticed too, and I kind of kicked myself in the ass. I did it for the first time is I've played not on the color, but when it's hitting that third dozen and it's just not hitting the first dozen at all. And I'm like, why am I not betting huge on, you know, 5 double streets leaving like 1 through 4 open? And I'm sitting there telling myself, go big, go big, go big. And I don't. 15 spins later, it doesn't hit at all. I'm like, oh, when you get those runs, I feel like you got to go in for it. Oh, there's finally a black. You know what? We're going to play that separately up there. We're just going to stay on red, and we're going to martingale reds. So we'll just martingale up there until we win and see if he comes back with this trend. But he could start kicking over, but whatever. We're going to play that bet as a separate bet right now until we recover. Oh, you're more like, okay, I see. All right, we're only down 1875. That fucking double, that 2 dozens. Remember, I hated 2 dozens and I was trying to get back into it. Now I hate it again. Now I hate 2 dozens again. But I was also being really stubborn, right? You just keep hitting that. You switch. Fucking switch your, there we go. Switch your friggin' bets, man. I was so stupid about that. There we go. All right, let's keep chugging lugging. 1841. We're making $25 a pop. Oh, 2 columns. You know what I mean. 2 columns, 2 dozens. I have never been a fan of those, but then I was doing okay. And then we got that really bad streak. I mean, that was a really terrible streak. But again, I kept saying to myself, quit being stubborn. And I just said, all right. And I kept being stubborn. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's, and yeah. I mean, our ratio was just so terrible. All right, there's a black. Maybe he's starting to pull back on blacks now. All right, we're going to keep going, and we're going to push that up to 10. All right, 287. I'm trying to think what I want to get down to before we're going to go in for a bigger bet. Oof. And this is one of those instances where I'm looking down there going, it hasn't hit up there really high in a long time. Man, can you imagine if we had just thrown in a couple 5,000 bets, we'd been done. With dozens, probably. But I was trying to stay consistent through the round the world. Yeah, triple martingale is definitely is, yeah. Oh, there's our first loss on that. Good thing we were only at 25. So we're just going to martingale that one, and I'm going to double up that one. How was that 20? Oh, no. That needs to be at 20. All right, we're only going to double up right here. Why a bigger bet? What do you mean why a bigger bet? We're only at 270 right now. Then that's already doubling. We were only at 125. All right. If we win this one, we're going to repeat the bet. And I'm going to add one more unit, one more bet unit. And then, oh shit, that's not what I wanted. We just put 5s on those. That's all right. As long as everything, the ratio is right. Have you tried win, lose, or draw? I don't even know what that is. Is that a game show? It is for 100 on one dozen, 200 on the second dozen. So basically, you're only winning on one dozen, right? The one dozen at 100 is a break even. The 200 is extra profit. There we go. Bingo. Why would you do that, Freakstorm? What do you find the advantage of that is? We're just going to keep playing that red. But why?
Good night.
I'll tell you why I don't like those is because your 50% of your wins are nothing. So I don't find those to be, unless you want to say, man, they're really hitting one dozen over and over and over. I'm going to bet the 200 on that dozen and then bet 100 as your insurance on another dozen, right? Not having to put down a bigger stake. Okay. Well, I guess my point is, why not put 150 and 150? That way, at least you're winning 150 every single time because you're leaving out 12 full numbers. What did HD just saw what? I just hit almost 11,000x on Wings of Horus. Whoa! What was your bet amount? Tell me you had a good sized bet on that bad boy. Tell me. What's up, Bangladesh? What's up, ND? Welcome, man. We're just in recovery mode, my friend. We were down quite a bit. So we're just trying to grind back and get back up here to sea level here, if we can. CEG's number one. That, nothing against those guys, but the strategies that they like aren't necessarily the strategies I like. I'm not a fan. I do have the Nolly one. I'll have to go back and look at it, but I'm not a fan of Nolly or most of the CGs. They want those progressive coverage where you win here and then you split it and you go, and that's fine. They're more of banger strats, but they've been around here for a long time. They're some of the OGs, so it's probably get tired just doing normal strategies or whatever over and over and over. So you come with these step system strategies. So for that, I think it's cool. Just smoke them with a $1,000 bet? You mean a $5,000 bet? Is that what you mean? We could. What's up, Pucks? How are you? I have a question. What's the easiest? I'm assuming you're going to finish that sentence. You prematurely hit the return button is what I'm assuming. What's this? Would double up your money? Oh man, there's no, I mean, wow, look at this red run again. Dang. Have you ever played around with Roulette Masters Texas two-step? He likes this. No, I'm not even familiar with it. I mean, it depends on what your bankroll is, Pucks. I mean, there's so much. Welcome, Portugal. What's your bankroll? I suggest what you go do right now is go look at my 10 to 10,000 video, and then you can go back even earlier and watch the 100 to 1,000, 1,000 to 10,000 video. That kind of play is more of the safe play to double your money. So in a nutshell, you pick your strategy based on your bankroll and such and what you feel comfortable with. Make sure you have plenty of progressions. And then I like saying pick 3 to 5%, and that is your daily target, or at a maximum, your session target. Also, I think it really helps if you just set a timer. I've been doing that on the videos. And do you guys like that? The timer where I'm like trying to aim for like 15 to 20 minutes and just call it quits. I find that it kind of keeps you in check. If you literally say, now a couple times I've gone over only because I wanted to keep going. There we go. Can I stop with the red or why? It's $5. Why stop with the red or black? We're winning. We're making an extra $5. Invest 9% and wait 8 years. Yep, the rule of like 72s. Some people do the rule of 69, 70, 71, 72s, but the rule of that, if you're not familiar with that rule, you take the interest rate that you think you're going to make annually, you divide it by, you take 70, whatever, whether you do 69, 70, 71, you divide it by your interest rate, and that will tell you how long it takes to double your money, roughly. I do know where Latvia is, yes. Is that where you're from, Pog? I don't stop MDM, but it hasn't been because I've been way behind usually, and then I'm just trying to, it's either because I wanted to give the session enough time, or we're right in the middle of something I haven't finished up, but it wasn't because I'm behind and I'm like, whatever. Most of the time I am shooting for a 15 to 20 minute. I mean, and I have gone over, but not by much at times. All right, we're still winning, we're still winning, we're still winning. Yeah, but I definitely think you should be shooting for 3% initially. It just depends on your experience with gambling, but 3% is a nice, 2 to 3% is a nice, very achievable target. Take your time. If you want, go up to 5% then, and if you're kicking ass, you could slowly, but I suggest you just stay at 5 if you want to be very safe about it. And you can do that very quickly. You can double your money pretty quickly. He used that strat on Casino Matchmaker Challenge all you were playing. Boom, we just won our red and our thing. Very nice, very nice. We're getting down to 15. I'm just going to go now with the 25s. Nah, let's stay on the red. That's fun. Have you talked to Matchmaker? Is he done for now? Yeah, I did chat with Matchmaker, and I did actually chat with the Roulette Master, and he got his first strike, so he's just kind of laying low because he doesn't want a second strike. So he pulled off all of his recent videos with shuffle on them, and he's going to come back. And I know that he originally, his channel was mostly the how-to videos, and with the sketching, which was really cool. He kind of indicated that he might go back to more of that, but I think he's still going to do live roulette, but he might start bringing back some of those how-to videos. I think this week is kind of a, I don't know when he's going to come back, but I think it was just kind of a sit back and reassess and see what he wants to do. No rush. He's got a great channel. He's got loyal followers, so he can take a little bit of time back and come back when he's ready, and all the people are going to still be there for him. He's really, truly a nice guy. I like Greg. All right, here we go. We're going to go 20 here. Even numbers. Wait, no. Up until that. What do you mean even numbers? I don't know about the double channel. I do know that Roulette Master launched a new channel, right? And it looks like his new channel is like, it's going to be like his greatest hits. He's going to bring videos that did really well on his original channel and post them on this new channel. So I think that might be a clever idea. People might go there and watch both channels. I mean, it's pretty cool idea, actually, if you're talking that way. I started out at $10,000 today. We took it up. We were up like, I don't know, 1,800 bucks, and then just got absolutely destroyed on 2 dozen. I don't know. I don't know if Roulette Master is doing Baccarat. Does he have videos on Baccarat on his channel? Or was that like just a one-off thing, or does he actually have videos on Baccarat? Oh, come on. Quit enough with the blacks now. All right, that's the last one we're going to go. I'm not going to keep chasing the red into 160. We'll go 80 here. If we lose that, we'll call it cost of doing business and move on. He did Baccarat Master another channel. What? Yeah, he was calling himself Baccarat Master. Oh, so he has another channel called Baccarat Master? I tipped the casino generously. Oh man, yes! Hell yes! All right, let's get off those reds and let's just focus on this. See, this is what's weird. Look at this long streak. This is what I'm talking about. I'm kicking myself in the ass the last time I said a long streak, and I meant to go a little heavier, but now I feel like it's so late into it, I don't want to do it because I feel like a loss is right there. I feel like a loss is right there. But at the same time, I'm like $300, $500 spins and we're there, right? Where you get that big money? Investments and stuff. Pog. Investing and being wise. You know what? Fuck it. We got to go once. Once in a while, we're going to have to make some tracks here. Let's try it. Actually, I had second thoughts. I'm not going to do that. Let's go back to 25. This will probably win, and I'll be like, but whatever. I don't want to blow all the work that we did. Yeah, I was a state trooper. Come on now. Actually, I'd be really relieved if he hit a loss right now. Oh, yes! What a fucking call. I think the universe knew it. They knew that, oh, this fucker's going in, and they already set the wheels in motion. It was too bad. It was too late for them to back out of it. So, oh my gosh. All right, 1, 2, 3. We're going to go low here. With just, I'm not even going to double the bet. We're just going to flat bet a couple of them. Yeah, I got lucky on that one. I don't know. Something just said, let's not be fucking stupid. We're very, very close to the finish line. Let's just stay slow and steady. No sense resetting us all the way back down there. Oh, now they open up the flood doors. How many times have we seen that? It doesn't hit forever, and then the floodgates just open up. All right, we're going to double it up here. Yeah, I got tickets from royalty. Yeah, I got commissions on the number of tickets that I write. Yeah, finally some discipline, right, James? Finally some discipline.
It was a lot of work to get him to this point.
It was a lot of work, and I'm not even there yet. I'm still a recovering degeneraholic.
Oh, well, of course.
One day sober. One day sober. Yeah, right? The devil, it's like those cartoons, the devil and the angel. Yeah, the devil usually wins out for me. God whispered to me and said, back out, right? Yeah. 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 Let's go. Okay, there we go. We just recovered. From that loss. We did a flat bet once, and then we did doubled up for 2 bets. That's a total of 5 units, which gets us back. I'm going to stand up. All right, let's see if we can do this. We're close. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. 1,400 away. I think what I do want to do is modulate once in a while, take a risk with $100 unit, and get us going there. 25 units would take us a bit of a time. If we were at the very beginning, but we're already at 3 hours, and it's 3 p.m. here, and I'm starving. Oh, all right. That's all right. It's all right. We're going to flat bet this one out just in case he decides. I mean, he's hitting pretty close together. Numbers. Look at these numbers. So I'm going to take a risk and flat bet, but he's really pairing up his bets. Look at this. 26, 23, 24. This 11's anomaly. That's 17, 13, 14, 17, 35, 33, 9, 8. And that's just this weird, odd thing. They're spaced all around the wheel, but that's some really crazy clumping. Small bet still 9K and one last big one. Like get down to 500. You saying get this down to $1,000? I like that. I like getting it down and then small. All right, we're gonna double up our bet. Same thing as last time. We flat betted one, and we're gonna double up and do two. That way, if he hits us again, we're not down too far. All right, let's go. Overall, the kid's been really good to us. Oh yeah, no, I know. If we get back here, that's just our beginning 10K bankroll, and I'm more than happy. Let's see, what was our high? Oh, I don't know what our high is. I must have reset it or something because the high is only showing 215. There we go. One more, and that'll be in recovery. We could, guys, listen to this. We could do a positive progression, right? Go up one unit. I've been playing with this on 5 double streets. Go up one unit on wins until you get 3, and then you reset. On losses, you martingale. Or run one more dice session for a couple hundies. No, I'm gonna stay away from the digitals. Those are, I try to limit. We played those already. Those are too alluring, and they'll just and I kick myself in the ass going, why did I come here for? I've been really, really, really good about staying off of dice, and I just really don't want to go back. Now my chair's blocking my fireplace. All right, got my fire on. It was getting cold in here. All right, there we go. We just recovered. We can go back down to base bet. All right. Low and slow. Shocked there was no deal or no deal today. There was going to be a deal or no deal, John, but I'm guessing you came in late and didn't see me lose like $8,000 or something, whatever. How much did we lose on that double street? We were down at the most. 79.35. So it looks like we were down below water level, almost $8,000. So yeah, the darn Spanish. Oh man, we got a new dealer. This is scary. This can be scary. You get a new dealer after you've had this really good, pretty decent run with this kid, right? Oh, not Smiley. Dang, I don't do well with her. You were down like 2,500. No. 2,500. Look, we were down way below 2,500. So, yeah. Good thing I'm not taking good thing I'm not taking your word for it, Billy. I'd be like, oh, all is that down? Oh, I'm way up now. Yeah, someone had to pay for the funeral. Yeah. I've been trying to get Dave Verbeek to stop doing fucking dice. I've been trying to get all you guys to stop doing dice. I mean, play a little bit for fun, but just get off of it. Because I keep hearing you guys go in there and then you fucking get your ass kicked. And I'm like, I've been through that, man. Play a little bit. Do like a daily digitals like I do. Set a low target, like $5 or something. Get that out of your system. So you go, okay, I got my little dice plate, and then leave it. It's Dave. It's not about losing my bankroll here on dice. It's about me kind of making a pact to myself that I really wasn't going to go to dice for type of recovery stuff. I just wasn't going to do it anymore. That definitely is a piece of me that I left behind, that I'm happy that I left behind. Gone. And you know, you got to ask yourself, how many hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of $1,000s do I have to lose before I go, you're a fucking moron, quit playing dice, Brent? You know? And unfortunately, it was too many hundreds of thousands. Yeah, I'm glad, Dave. I'm happy for you, but I think you've been through this before too, right? Admittedly, you can say you got down this time. How many times have you been through that where you've also lost it? And that's my point. I don't want to get put in the position of having to lose it. All right, you know what? We're gonna go up to a $500 bet here. Let's see. We're gonna have to take a chance here. I can't do it at $25 without. I mean, I'm really hungry, and we've been going for a little over 3 hours and 9 minutes. It's 3:15 p.m. here, so I want to. Yeah, so I just. It's not a. Could I go play dice and could I possibly get it back quickly? Maybe, but I don't want to taste that blood anymore. Right? It's just too fucking hard. Thank you, Simmons. It's too freaking hard to. Oh fuck! I hate this dealer. I really do. I cannot stand this fucking dealer. She is such a pout. It's her negative energy is just so fucking bad, right? It is just so bad. Let's get away from her. Let's go to the lobby. I'd rather get rid of the 0 and go to a different table. She has got the most, and I feel bad for her because there's something in her life that just absolutely sucks that she just has such a terrible thing. And so, you know, I try to give her some empathy, but okay. We're not going to go that one. We're going to go, well, let's go to games. First of all, this sword. Dang it, that sucked. Not that one. Let's go, no, not her. She's not there. That must be an old thumbnail. All right. What is this guy looking like? Let me bring this back in for you guys. All right. Well, that stupid bet just wiped out a shitload. That sucked. Ugh. All right. Let's take a chance with this dude. Let's take a chance with this guy. We're going to have to make some big bets here for a couple bets. We're back to the all or none. I'm not going to grind. I want to get back. I'm hungry. I would love to do all or none here. Let's see here. Man, this is the clicking is really laggy here. All right, we're back on a $500 bet. Let's see what this does. I got to be honest with you guys. We lose on this one. I'm just going to walk away with the $4,000. I'm hungry and better to walk away with 4,000, down 6,000 than lose it all on everything. Okay, there we go. All right. That was one. Okay, we're going all in on this one. Going all in on this one. Almost all the way in. I am getting hangry. It's 3:18. I haven't eaten anything. I am starving. You know what? It was easier when I was completely fasting than when I eat and then I kind of don't eat till later in the day. Yes, there we go. All right, that's one. We need one more. One more, guys. One more. We can get this one going up. If we can get this one, we can go back to the grind. Come on. Get us back. Give us this one right here, man. Give us this one, brother. So then we can go back down. All right. Happy to walk with 4K, then does a 5K bet. Well, I'm just saying I want to make a run for it. But if we had lost that $500, then we're gonna go out. We won it instead. No, fuck off. This is unbelievable. Sometimes I play these fucking games and you just say, how is this fucking possible that right when we come in and we play, these fucking tables whack me like this? I mean, it's just unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Listen, we made a good run. We could have slowed it down and ground. I don't think anybody has any belief that we couldn't have stayed with $25 bets and ground it back up. That's okay. I don't mind this. I will grind it back up. I'll pull in my whole bankroll. I'll bring the force of Jesus to the table later after lunch and grab this back in a hurry. And we'll have another good session next time. All right. That's okay. I don't mind on this one. I mean, I knew the chances, expect it, accept it. Anyway, but sometimes it's just amazing to me how it seems like, how's it fucking possible Look at, was there even a 1 through 18? There wasn't even a 1 through 18. And on the second play, they decided to hit us. It's like, oh, sometimes these fucking tables, I gotta be honest with you, I fully believe they're not rigged, but sometimes it fucking tests my beliefs when I've seen some crazy shit that every time I get to a table, they start whacking me. So, but that's okay, man. We'll get it back and we'll be stronger tomorrow. And I appreciate you guys. Thanks for stopping in. And we'll get to it tomorrow. I'll give an announcement. We'll see how many members we have, but I think we're getting pretty close to having member Mondays. So we'll do an announcement, FYI, once we start member Monday, so people aren't, non-members aren't waiting for for the stream to begin. And then we'll do the member Mondays. And then there's a small chance I might start doing Tuesdays and Thursdays evening stream, because I want to be able to get out and hang out with my mom during the day more than I've been doing, more than once a week. And that'll enable me to do that. So we'll see. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate you guys all. We'll see you guys next time, and we'll kick the ass next time. Okay. Always next time. All right. Cheers, guys.